microphones.
Yes, they should be. Oh, we're live from the tablecloth. This is a metal perspective. I'm Pete. This is
Johnny.
F-bomb diggity dog.
Bomb diggity dog.
I'm back.
They're all back, and they're all hanging loose. So, anyway, we've had some terrible things go on. We've had some interesting news come out. Anybody, you want to start with anything, or you were talking about the new Amon Amarth coming out?
Yeah, so Amon Amarth is dropping a new album, The Great Heathen Army, I think next month in August, and they're doing a U.S. tour, U.S. or North American tour. And they'll be in our neck of the woods in Orlando November 19th, I think it is, at the Hard
Correct.
Rock.
Yes.
I write that down.
And they got Carcass, Obituary, and Cattle Decapitation in the lineup also.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a shit kicker of a show. I'm definitely going to that one.
I'd like to go to that.
That's after Maiden too in Tampa.
Oh shit.
Yeah. No, I'm going to go to that for sure. Especially they had Obituary and Amon Amarth.
Yep.
Actually, I just didn't give a shit about anybody else, but Amon Amarth I want to.
I think the last episode we were like Stuart and Edwin and Mindy were here. We talked about Viking metal.
Yeah,
Or metal about Vikings.
metal about Vikings.
A Memorial Day special.
Yeah.
Memorial
Whether
special.
it was a full genre or just themed.
A cross genre, I think.
Cross genre. Yeah, kind of a, yeah.
Like Bathory is known as black metal, but they got a lot of Viking
Influence.
titled albums.
Undertones and
songs,
overtones.
Well, as of late, it's definitely been it's kind of broken out of the whole theme thing.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because you have multiple different genres, like a lot of death metal,
Yeah.
power metal, black metal.
So I would agree, it's definitely into a cross genre thing, definitely,
Mm-hmm.
because it's not a full standalone thing yet. It's getting close. but
Yep.
it's not
You can
quite.
either sing about Satan or you can sing about Vikings. It goes really well with metal.
That's right.
But you know what? At least the Vikings, they've got some good morals in them. Don't lie, don't kill your brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Same morals and values. Their rivals of the Christian faith had.
Yeah, a lot better than what we have today. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Shit.
Even if you were taking somebody's head off because they fucked your daughter.
I think they split the back of their rib cage open and they call it a blood eagle.
I'm down with that.
Blood Eagle.
Yeah,
Blood Eagle.
They did more just that. They flay the skin open,
Mm-hmm.
break all the ribs, pull them outward, and then flip the lungs up
Yep.
over so you couldn't breathe.
It was basically a execution by torture, and if you screamed in pain, then you won't go to Valhalla.
Yep.
So you had to suck it up like
take
It
like
was
a warrior.
basically, yeah,
Yep.
if you dishonored,
Right.
Yeah.
Treason or
Yeah.
you betrayed
then
the
that
kingdom.
was your only
or your clan,
redemption into going into Valhalla was not a wince, not a scream throughout that whole process.
Yeah.
So to see Carcass though, I mean Carcass has been I think gone for a while, and now they're back, and they're supporting Amon Amarth on their U.S. tour.
Yeah, good.
And we all love
Nice.
Obituary.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah, Obituary's awesome.
Well grown.
Yep.
Yeah.
Florida death metal and cattle decapitation is brutal as fuck.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So
I gotta say, the color coding has definitely helped.
Oh, with the mics? Oh, yeah. All that we got.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if Farron was on 3 or
I'm
4.
red
I'm
and
like,
the
oh,
Sheldon's
colors.
blue.
Yeah, colors, man. Colors.
Get it?
Colors.
yeah. Or
So-
white.
But anyway, so we got some bad news. We got Skid Row has got a new video out. Yeah, it's called "The Gang's All Here." It
Oh,
sounds
God.
like a boy band kind of fucking deal.
Does that mean Sebastian Bach's back?
I guess, but it comes out October 14th.
What
The
a
gang's all
joke.
here. Backside's back tonight.
Yeah. Right.
So, yeah, as you can tell, that's a dud. Yeah, nobody cares.
Ex-Manowar guitarist sentenced to prison over child pornography charges. Oh,
Oh.
fucking great.
You guys stop fucking kids, man.
Right?
Yeah. Speaking
Not
of
acceptable.
morals and shit. Well,
Carl Logan,
Fucking
5.5 years for possessing child porn.
oh, great.
5.5 years.
Damn, and I love Manowar too. That fucking blows.
Well, you know, hopefully
shit.
he doesn't get raped to death in prison for that shit.
Or hopefully he does.
Good news is that's a long time for just looking
Oh no,
at
I'd
porn.
like to fucking
Yeah.
take him out myself.
Well, they should be, yeah,
Scumbag.
certainly. I mean, that's what they were saying in Russia a month or two, or maybe three months ago. There was a case where a couple of pedos got released early, or whatever. They got released back out on the street.
Well, they probably just needed them for bodies in the battlefield because Ukraine's kicking the shit out of them.
They grabbed a little girl off of a playground and raped her and murdered her and stuck her in a duffel bag. And after that, Putin said, anybody that's convicted of that crime now gets chemically castrated or otherwise castrated. And you get to rot in a hole for the rest of your days.
What if you murder the victim? Do they execute you? Death sentence?
You're in a hole for life.
Okay, so you just
They
suffer.
should just kill
Yeah,
They
they
just
should.
let you like starve to
It's a
death
waste of
and-
fucking money.
and just die. Hopefully.
them.
So,
Well,
and what did the band say? Any comments from the band? This is breaking news for me.
Yeah, usually the bass player, their leader, Joey DeMaio, usually has some shit to say.
Yeah, I mean that's fucked up.
Several videos which depicted girls between the ages of 4 and 12 years old engaged
Alright, you
in
know
a
what?
variety of sexual acts
I just ate my dinner, some bitch.
with unidentified men.
With
It doesn't say anything about.
I need addresses, man.
Yeah.
I need addresses. I'll name my bullets for that motherfucker.
Hey, you see him? Look at that motherfucker.
What an asshole. You better not step foot on fucking stage in the next fucking 5 years.
So I had a.
Because I'll actually go to that concert, beat his ass to death.
No, who I do want to see though is John Shaver.
Yeah, I want to see him
Oh,
get the fuck out, man.
Here's something I just heard today too. Phil Anselmo
Oh yes.
and Rex Brown to reunite.
We were going to talk about that.
Great.
They're calling it a Pantera reunion. However, most of us would agree that it's
Yeah, that's,
Pantera without the Abbott brothers.
Yeah.
we would call it a
tribute.
tribute. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
for sure.
Not, or they should call it
yeah.
somebody else, something else.
Yeah, or call it like like a name of one of their songs or albums or something.
Yeah.
Or like
Well,
Death
you get-
Tribute Band like
yeah, I'd say-
Die was just came through Florida.
Cowboys from Hell, but there again, you got Charlie's in there, and he's a fucking New Yorker. Charlie, I love Charlie. Charlie fucked
Bennett
up.
And
And
Wow.
legacy tribute.
Pantera, yeah.
well, kind of like how Lemmy's gone. There can never be another Motorhead. But
No.
Phil Campbell has a Motorhead tribute band now. It's called like Phil Campbell and the Bastard Sons or something because the
Oh,
album,
he
like
actually
the album Bastards from Motorhead.
Yeah, call them Bastard Sons. That's actually a pretty damn good name.
I did
Sure.
not know Lemmy and Rob Halford were friends.
Yeah,
Like
real
really
close.
close friends.
yeah, they're close friends.
Oh yeah, Lemmy, Rob Halford, Ozzy. Yeah, they're tight. But I'm just trying to think of like a name for a Pantera tribute band with half of the old school lineup. Well, I wouldn't say original because Phil was not their original vocalist.
Right.
But
Rex
he's the
Brown
most
was their original bass player, I believe.
Right.
Bass player.
Says here, Black Label Society guitarist Zach Wilde and Anthrax drummer Charlie Benante
Yep.
have joined the reunited Pantera for their coming 2023 tour.
Yep.
I look familiar.
It does.
It'll never be Pantera without
Nope.
Dimebag and
No.
Yeah, Pantera tribute, absolutely. I'm all for that shit.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
That's why I said, give it a song title of, one of their most iconic, songs or terms, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it Pantera.
Yeah,
Out of
I'd
respect for the
definitely
Adler
take
brothers.
I'd take it out of the song, one of their songs. But here I've got a Eddie's in a Marvel comic
Oh no shit.
in one of the X-Men comics called Hellfire Gala. So yeah, look for Eddie in. Well, not that I want anybody to buy Marvel comics. I mean, I got comics
You
here.
got the old school shit though.
Yeah, but I got old shit. I've got real fucking books, real stories. But I think I'm still gonna buy this one anyway because it does have Eddie in it. So
Hopefully they don't bastardize anything.
no, yeah, I hope not. It'd be real shitty. And you can't take a mascot like that. I wonder if they ask permission. You think they ask permission? Hey man, we're gonna put fucking.
I think for something as iconic as Eddie, that he's well patented at this point by Iron Maiden.
No
Oh yeah,
So I'm sure, yeah, that's, yeah.
yeah, I would say so. I would think so. Anyway, we also had Vince Neil reading a teleprompter in the news.
I heard about that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did he do as good a job as our resident?
Sorry. And I don't think he read end of quote and all that shit. But no, people are giving him shit about reading the teleprompter when he's singing.
He couldn't remember all of his own songs.
Yeah, I can't remember all the songs. His brain's so fucking fried.
Yeah.
I can't fault the guy. I mean, that's what happens when you do retarded shit when you're young.
And when you're old?
Yeah. Well, everybody knows the Holy Diver was originally written for Black Sabbath. That was another thing in the news. That's like an old.
It was written for Black Sabbath.
For Black Sabbath.
By Dio
Yeah.
when he was
Yeah.
in Sabbath.
Yeah, when it was a Sabbath.
But it wound up being only a Dio thing.
Yeah, it's the deal. Yeah, I'm
Solo
glad
album,
because
yeah.
fucking he did it better. He I couldn't imagine Ozzy singing that shit.
Ha.
Could you?
Nope.
See, I don't think I've ever heard any or seen any old live footage of Dio singing Ozzy songs during the Ozzy era of Sabbath when he was with Sabbath.
No,
I
just
know he did. I think
yeah,
I heard
probably
one,
concerts and shit.
and I don't remember what it was. I think it might have been Fairies Wear Boots or something, but Dio singing it with Sabbath. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I'm sure if you YouTube it, you can find it.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure we can take a look and see how many you sang. But
I love both eras of Sabbath with Dio and Ozzy.
yeah, not the other
Oh
guy.
yeah, totally.
They had like two other vocalists though.
Well, they had the
one from
one-
Deep Purple.
The one after,
And then
I
they had
forget his
another
fucking
one.
name.
Yeah.
And it was like one album. It was like From Here to Eternity or some shit. I've got the album out there somewhere. But I'm like, holy shit! How the fuck did I get this thing?
Where did this shit come from?
So anything else going on here?
It says here Dave Ellefson teaming up with former Entombed AD and Decapitated members for a new band.
Oh, I heard about
Dieth.
that. Dieth.
Might be something to check out.
Oh, and speaking of Dave Ellefson, yeah, Megadeth's dropping their album, I think, end of this month or next month or something.
Nice.
Yeah. We did a it was the top 4 thrash bands and the 47 from worst to best albums that they did. We were talking about actually, I think I have it. I'll run it through real quick. I mean, that was something we did last week. I probably should have saved it for you guys because you're going to get a kick out of it.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah. Big 4.
Well, everyone knows the American Big Four, but
Big Four punk.
Anthrax, Slayer,
Megadeth.
Thrash. Really?
and Metallica.
Big Four. Yeah, they did a full 47.
Yeah, it's
Album.
47 albums. Yeah, here it is. And I disagreed with some of them.
And then you
I
got the
disagree with
Forgotten
quite a
Big
few.
Four, which is my favorite, which is Testament, Exodus, Overkill, and Death Angel.
That sounds
I don't
more like
think-
Thrash to me.
I don't think as many Metallica Megadeth's albums should have been that low. or that I should say. That
No,
high.
because some of them are.
A lot of people consider like Rust in Peace to be one of the greatest thrash albums of all time.
Yeah.
Most of Megadeth was in like the between like 25 to 40.
Yeah, and I think Megadeth is better than Metallica. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's,
fuck yeah.
That's the yeah. Although
Yeah, well, I love Metallica's first 4 albums. Don't get me wrong.
although
Nope.
Longhorn thinks Kurt Hammett is the god of gods for guitar players. Even though nowhere in that
Gary
top
Holt.
nowhere in that top 100 was fucking Zakk Wylde. Remember?
Yeah.
I didn't see Zakk Wylde not a once, or Buckethead,
I
or
don't think Dimebag was even in it, was he?
no, Dimebag wasn't in the top 100.
Angus Young, was he in there?
Yeah, he was like
But he was like,
But he was
in
in the
way
low 50s
down.
or in the high 50s.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Yeah, it was stupid. But okay, we're gonna do this all over again with a couple of authorities, you know, so I can bounce off a little more off you guys. So we're gonna round out the every thrash metal Big Four album ranked, and Megadeth Risk.
Not their best album.
No,
So that's
no,
not like-
you got to start somewhere. So I can accept, you know, that at Megadeth at number 47, Risk. Anthrax, Volume 8, The Threat is Real, 1998.
No, that must have been during the, what the hell's his name from Armored Saint? Lead singer.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about.
yeah, I know. Fucking
Bush. John Bush.
yeah. All right, number 45, which caught me off guard, was Super Collider.
Nah,
like-
that's not the best either.
No, it's not the best, but you still have 3 or 4 songs that are floating out there that are always fucking played.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I liked it. I liked it a lot better than some of these other ones, like Anthrax Stomp 442. You know, that's down there. 1995. So it was.
It was a rough time for metal, too.
It's almost
Yeah.
30 years.
Yeah, like,
Well, and the only real metal band. I mean, I can't say the only real metal band.
what
Iron
those-
Maiden had some shit, but it was Pantera's turn,
Yes.
and Pantera ruled the fucking 90s.
And you
Period.
had your, you know, your underground still, though. You know,
Yeah.
all your death metal bands had some really good releases.
Yeah,
in the 90s.
I've heard plenty of people say that the whole reason why metal had a comeback was because of Pantera.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Well, they had to come back because a lot of people had moved around in bands at that time. There was no more Bruce Dickinson in Iron Maiden. Anthrax and everybody else was trying to do more of a lighter, kind of grungy bullshit. You know, trying to incorporate garbage into their music, which, you know, made a lot of shitty albums. I mean, right down to Metallica. I mean, every album made. I don't give a fuck who you
So,
are.
yeah, why this one isn't like at the bottom of the barrel of this list is beyond me. Fucking the next one.
Yeah, Megadeth, The World Needs a Hero.
No, the next one.
Oh, Metallica, Saint Anger, and number 42. That should have been on the bottom
Not
of
like
the list.
not one fucking guitar solo. Drum sounded like shit. Terrible fucking production.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, being, you know, like 12 years old, I still bought it. But
Well, you know, it was Metallica.
until that I was like, what the fuck is this? This ain't Red Lightning, or, you know.
But by then, they've already had 2 shitty albums.
Yeah.
Or
Load and
what,
Reload.
three shitty albums, wasn't it?
Black, Load and Reload.
Black, yeah. So, you know, I call them Pant Load and Load About Again. So,
So if they want to consider it the word, yeah.
yeah, there you go. So, number 41. Well, they're going to put them all in a row, aren't they? Number 41 is 1996 Metallica Load. Pant Load.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bust a Load.
So you
Oh,
agree
shit.
with that too? Shitty album.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like garbage after And Justice, and I wasn't a fan of And Justice. But we also have State of Euphoria from Anthrax.
Yeah, that should be way towards the top.
Yep.
Yeah, that one I'd start that off at like 20.
It had
Actually-
like what songs were like Indians and
Yeah.
Antisocial. That was a
Yeah.
good fucking album.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So we have Anthrax. We've come for you.
All.
We come for you all.
Go
I should
for
probably learn how to
y'all.
fucking read. 2003 sounded like a bad year because I wasn't impressed with this one either. It wasn't that great. And this where you can see Scott in rocking 20 years ago the fucking bald head.
To this day, yeah.
Yeah. Still got the bald head. There we go. Slayer, Dubious.
Diablos and Musica.
Yeah, Diablos and Musica. Fucking Dubious.
Not their best one.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised it's as high as it is on the list, to be honest with you. I'd shuffle that down for... And we also have Megadeth 13 at 37, which...
I'm not familiar with that one.
yeah, that's okay. I mean, it's not the
I remember
greatest.
when that one came out, I was in Buford, and I went to Best Buy and saw it, and I was like, oh shit, they got a new album, and I bought it.
But Metallica Reload 1997. Reloaded my pants.
Yeah. Same old shit, different cover.
Same shit, different cover. Yeah. Slayer Repentless 2015.
I think that album though is better, and for this list, it's better than Diablos and Musica. And I think it was better than what's the other two? They like Divine Intervention. Divine Intervention wasn't bad. A lot of people shit on that one, but I like Repentless though because that was with Gary Holt from Exodus. So
Yeah, that was a fucking
Yeah.
great album, I think.
Yeah, it's all the way down to number 35. So
Yeah.
yeah. Well, at least the Slayer wasn't rocking the bottom of the list, you know. Although the one I think should have rocked the bottom of the list.
I feel like just me being biased because I love Gary Holt. I feel like he didn't have the chance to release write his part of the album, his full potential as a guitar player, as a lead guitar player. I mean, Kerry King's a great guitar player too,
Right,
pulling
right.
lead and rhythm and alternating, but kind of like Judas Priest and Iron Maiden style shit. But yeah, I was just kind of disappointed that it
They didn't
wasn't
give
as good as it could have been.
They could have given him a little bit more to work
I think
with.
so, yeah. Because
Yeah.
Gary Holt, especially seeing him with Slayer is fucking awesome.
Well, I hate to say it, but I can kind of see that with Kerry King. I mean, he's fucking Kerry King.
Yeah.
He's like, Kerry King, fucking Slayer. But if it was me, I'd have said, yeah, we're gonna do halvesies on this bit. You're gonna take up some of the time.
I mean, he did. I mean, he played, Hanneman's, leads and stuff. Rest in peace, Jeff Hanneman.
Yeah.
One of the greatest thrash metal guitar players ever.
Killed by a spider.
Yeah,
Spider bite.
and it turned into it gave him Mercer or some shit.
Yeah.
He just splashed away, and it was too late before they could get it.
Yeah, that's
So
fucked
that's
up.
fucking metal right there.
Yeah. Well, Spider took him out.
Right.
Anyway, we have number 34, Megadeth Cryptic Warnings, or Cryptic Writings. I don't know, Cryptic Warning.
I don't even
You're
think
all
I know.
You
cryptic.
should learn to
warning.
read someday, Shannon.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, no shit, because I've got other shit on my mind too. I'm trying to.
I don't,
Because-
I don't think I've ever
Focus on
listened
what
to
you're
that
doing
album.
here, boy.
Yeah, it's decent enough. It's a lot better than Death Magnetic. And Death Magnetic's next.
Death Magnetic was
Yeah.
alright. It had some. They were kind of slowly coming back to some more thrashy elements, I think. with-
Well,
with
yeah,
that
that's
one.
what happens when you climb a cliff made of sand. You end up falling right the fuck back down. So that's what Metallica did.
Like My Apocalypse had a real thrashy breakdown.
Yeah.
Like halfway through the song, and they had some more speed elements in that one.
What do you got there?
32 Slayer, World Painted Blood.
I think that's a good
Yeah,
one.
that's one of my favorites.
It's not.
there.
Shouldn't be 32. I don't think so. I think.
You know what's funny
Yeah.
about that video for that self-titled song is that the creepy dude that's like the all-powerful guy that's behind all of this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You see him in the pyramid or whatever looking out the window with his gray face and whatever. Looks like the resident.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at that again. Anyway,
And the beginning of that song too is just badass the way they layer it. They layer it like a fucking samurai sword as it comes into it. and then the drums drop, and it's just like you want to fucking just go round and round in that pit.
You're talking World
And
Painted
just
Blood.
fucking elbows and fists, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, their final farewell tour. Their final farewell.
Yeah,
tour.
yeah.
They actually played that. It was on their set list.
Yeah.
No, it's just badass, man.
So we have number 31, Megadeth, System Has Failed.
That's
Good
like
album.
5.
That's
That's good.
You like that?
No, I'm saying they get like 5 albums on there.
Yeah.
So
No,
far,
they've
5
got
or
a
6,
shitload
right?
of
They're
albums.
like good.
Yeah.
What got me really pissy at the list was the So Far So Good So What being next, and number 30. That was one of the better albums.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I love So Far So Good So What. All right, we have Slayer, Divine Intervention.
I love that album cover. Like
Yeah.
I've thought about getting like that being my Slayer tattoo.
Yeah, that's fucking killer.
Not
album.
like their best work of songs, but I mean
Right.
I still like that album.
Yeah, I love the cover. The cover's awesome.
Yeah.
And Megadeth, United Abominations.
Mm.
Yeah, I'd agree with it being lower than 28 because there are a bunch of other albums that are better than this. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not good. Anthrax, Fistful of
come
Metal,
on. Why?
1984.
I love that. That's like
1984?
Fistful of Metal, yeah.
That's fucking great.
that might be. I don't know. I mean,
Number 27, I figure it would have been higher too.
That was their first, their very first album. It was with Neil Turbin before they had Joey Belladonna as the vocalist. I fucking love that album. That might be my favorite Anthrax album, next to either Spreading the Disease.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Among
yeah.
the Living. Like I love Fistful of Metal.
What kind of bullshit's this over here?
This is 26, Metallica, Hardwired to Self-Destruct.
So I love the first and last song on that album.
I like
They were
4 of the
thrashy
songs
as
out of
fuck.
that.
They put all
The
their
only-
energy into those songs, and the rest was just like a Milky Way of.
No,
fucking-
no.
Lars
yeah.
got too tired.
Yeah, he got too tired, and he had to do an enema or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
But like,
He wasn't going to make enough money on the album,
Right.
So they had to go back to corporate shit.
Yeah, whatever happened to him fucking leaving the country due to our great President Trump, anyways? You still here,
Yeah.
you cocksucker? Lars, fuck you.
But yes, their self-titled track, Hardwired, I thought was killer, and Spit Out the Bone was a killer fucking thrash song
Yeah.
too. And I was like, I first heard Hardwired, like, because it was like when albums are coming out,
Yeah,
they'll
you thought it
release
was gonna
like,
be awesome.
they'll release like a few songs at a time, for you to sample
Oh, yeah,
before
yeah.
the whole album comes out on like iTunes or Amazon or whatever. And it was Hardwired, and I was said, holy fucking shit, Metallica's back, like as their original.
Oh, yeah,
roots.
yeah.
And then
Fuck yeah.
2, 3,
And I'm like,
4,
God
5,
damn, yeah.
6.
But then
and
they
7 were fucking garbage.
Yeah, but then they fucking ended it with a fucking bang with
Bookends.
with Spit Out the Bone, another fucking good thrash song.
Yeah.
I like 4
So
of
it
them on
should've been
there.
like a fucking one of those single EPs or something.
Well, the
Yeah.
problem is
I would have been okay with that.
it's a 2-album deal.
Yeah.
It's a two record deal.
Oh,
you know,
shit.
and I feel they had 4 good songs on there. John has 2, so there's 1 good song per album on there.
Yeah.
But
first one
for
last.
me, it's 2. But
I don't even remember what other songs are on there. I just remember those two because they're thrash.
yeah. Slayer God Hates Us All, 2001.
Great fucking album. That
Can't
should
say
be,
anything
that,
about that.
That's
that should
25.
Be, that should be lower.
It should be lower, or you mean higher?
That's what I
Like
mean. It
better
should
on
be
the list, yeah.
better on the list, yeah.
For sure.
Megadeth Endgame, I think it should be over Endgame.
I like
You're
that
right,
one.
but that one's a good one.
Christ
Slayer,
Illusion,
Christ Illusion.
Not bad.
I would put that lower, with
Yeah.
lower than like 25, and then move Slayer up to 24, and then Megadeth into I don't know, whatever.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah, 'cause that's all.
Yeah.
All right.
So this next one, killing is my business and business is good.
That was
And
Megadeth's
how the
first
fuck
album.
is that on
Yeah.
number 22? That is
Right.
22.
Well, a lot of people forget that album exists because I don't know.
Oh,
it
it was,
wasn't as popular as like Peace Sells and Rust in Peace.
What was that? Right after Peace Sells?
It was before Peace Sells. It was
No,
their
it
first
was
album.
before.
Killing Is My Business was their first album.
was their second. They had.
No, that was their first.
Was it
Killing
their
Is
first?
My
Yeah,
Business.
no. Killing is my
Because
business.
1985. Yeah,
So far, so good. So what? And then.
Because
Peace out.
1983
Yeah,
is when
yeah.
Metallica released "Kill 'Em All," and that was like
Right.
the same time.
Right,
that
right.
They kicked, Mustaine
Right.
out, and he fucking, came back with a vengeance with Megadeth.
Yeah, with that.
right away. Yeah.
I think in all sense, that is a harder album than fucking Metallica's first.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I
But-
don't know. Kill 'Em
Well-
All was pretty fucking good.
Kill 'Em All's good,
Was pretty hardcore.
but
for
I
the
think
time.
this was the point that hey, fuck you guys.
Well, yeah, you could hear a lot of Kill 'Em All
Yeah.
riffs in there because Mustaine fucking wrote half that album.
Yeah.
But-
Kill 'Em All.
I don't know. I'm a
I think it's the
Megadeth
song
fan.
Mechanics. It's the same riff as the Four Horsemen off Kill 'Em All.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of bass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got Anthrax, White Noise, number 21. No.
Oh shit.
Dude,
20.
that's a good fucking album.
Anthrax, Worship the Music. 20.
Worship music.
We got a theme going.
Yeah,
here
worship
with
music.
South
Where
Sea, I
they
think, you know what I mean?
worship the. I keep adding fucking words.
And the following album, For All Kings, was fucking
For All
great,
Kings
too.
was good. For All Kings was really
I like
good.
worship music better though.
Yeah, yeah. So do I.
Oh, Megadeth's comeback. That was a good fucking
18,
album.
Dystopia.
Yeah.
Dystopia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that had some good. They had Chris
Yeah.
Adler on drums on that album, and
Yeah.
the guitar player was
Oh,
from
yeah.
a Brazilian band. I think he was from Angra. I don't remember his name. Like a Brazilian power metal band.
Yeah, it's I love Dystopia. Megadeth's Euthanasia.
Oh yeah.
Good one.
That was a
Yep.
good one. 17. Show No Mercy, Slayer,
Oh,
number
yeah.
16.
Fuck yeah.
That's
That
good
was
shit.
1986.
I think it was 83. Wasn't it?
83.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
it's good shit. All right.
Black
Here you go.
album.
The Black Album, Metallica.
Oh,
Up at 15.
Better
So,
than Show No Mercy or all those Megadeth albums or even those other fucking Slayer albums. Fuck no.
to me, it's not a top.
No.
This went from Man Justice to this was a slap in the fucking face to any listener, and people ate it up. This is when you can hear they started going corporate with this bullshit.
yep.
Suits got him.
Suits got them.
Hell
You got to make
waits.
something we can play at the Super Bowl. So what do you got for me? Well, all right, Lars, get up off your fucking knees.
That's right. You done enough.
You know, stop sucking his penis. You know, he wants us to play music, not suck his dick. Um,
But I want to.
but I want to. That's probably what he heard.
Sitting on piles of cash as he's bitching about Napster. you know?
He used a pile of cash to shit on to suck that dick.
Fucking Norwegians.
So
He
that's
was
fucking
Danish.
Norwegian.
Fucking
Same difference. You
Fucking
know,
Danish.
Scandinavian.
All I have to say was he's a fucking tennis player before
fucking
he was
Dutch.
Metallica. So fuck you, Lars.
Like he probably played a lot of air guitar.
I heard though, at least with his fans though, like he's cool as shit.
That's cool. Unless
Yeah.
you're a Republican.
Unless you fucking try to get a discount at one of their fucking merch
I
tables.
don't know because James is kind of James is actually he left California because of all the bullshit.
Good for him.
He moved to Colorado.
Yeah, well,
But he likes Colorado because he's actually an outdoorsman.
Yeah.
So he talks
Well,
about
he-
hunting and all that stuff.
That's
Yeah.
what I'd be doing if I was him.
so we have 14 Slayer.
Hell awaits.
Oh shit.
That's probably my favorite.
Yeah, that's
Slayer album.
probably a lot of people's favorite fucking Slayer album.
Between that, I have like 3 that I love by Slayer, and it's that one, Rain and Blood, of course, and Season of the Abyss, which is another favorite of a lot of people.
I
Yeah.
can't even pick out of all that.
Yeah, I like that
South
one.
of
Rain
Heaven's
and Blood.
great.
South of Heaven is one of my favorites. Dave Lombardo is my favorite drummer of all
That's
time.
another good one.
Oh, shit! I haven't seen or spoke to you in quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
Check this out.
The last time you sent me something was from
It was a dick pic.
fucking Ricky.
Oh shit!
It's a while
Oh
ago,
yeah,
right?
Ricky. Yeah, Ricky.
Yeah.
Ricky from work. Work, Ricky.
Yeah, racist
How's
Rick.
jail, buddy? Been beating some ladies.
Yeah.
A real ladies man, ain't
He
he?
went to jail for beating some ladies.
I think it was for beating his old lady.
Pretty sure he beat on his wife. But
beat her like a fucking drum.
Did you know that Lombardo's with Testament right now?
What?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was telling him. I gotta go see Testament.
Dude, I'd probably
Yeah.
pay as much as whatever. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I've only seen times I saw Slayer. I don't know if he was playing with them actually. But I've seen them quite a few times.
Couple O.
Yeah, some bitches right there.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And that's on the bitch right there.
And I missed going to see it because John.
Ah,
Well, that's not all.
I was so iffy on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna. Nah, no, yeah, no. And then
There's
boom,
Death
got a
Angel.
job and said I definitely ain't going.
Fuck yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
another
I
job
went all
somewhere
out on
else.
this one. I was like, I got to.
You know,
Oh,
you
yeah,
got to do that
case.
honeymoon
There's
period
fucking Exodus.
with your work. You know,
Right between
Yeah.
Gary Holt
kind
and
of
Steve
kiss their
Zetro.
ass for a little bit, and
Felt
then
like
you go
Gary
fuck
Holt put
off.
his- and like we took a
I
group
work for a
photo,
good place,
you know, with
so-
like all the VIP members, like with the band, and fucking Gary Holt like put his hand on my shoulder, and I felt like God touched me. But yeah,
yeah, man, that's great. When was that?
that was April 25th, Bay
Okay.
Strikes Back tour
Nice.
in Orlando. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the one I was supposed to go to, but I got another job. As I was saying, and Presence of Time is number
19.
13.
We're on 13
19.
already. Shit.
13. Yeah, we're in the fucking.
Presence
I
of
think
Time?
that's more.
That's
of
Anthrax,
their-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the one with the clocks. What was that?
the
tick,
clock.
tick,
Yeah,
Tick, tick, tick.
I think that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's blasphemy that that's way ahead of like Fistful of Metal. Or,
I agree.
And worship music and For All Kings
yeah.
Yeah.
Euphoria.
and Euphoria. Yeah, and Euphoria.
State of Euphoria. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite Megadeth albums.
Yeah. Countdown to Extinction, number 12.
My mom actually bought that for me
I
for Christmas
love
one year.
that album.
Like when I first started getting into metal, she bought me that album.
Great Christmas gift.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Now you have 11, Metallica and Justice for All.
I like that album. A lot of people don't like it, and I get it, but I like that album.
That was the
one that
beginning
got
of
me
some
into
shit.
The music.
That was like their last good album.
Last solid. I would say
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as, it will never be as good as Kill 'Em All or Ride of Lightning.
At number 10, yeah.
Well, yeah.
and
they
number
didn't
10,
have,
right? Yeah, Kill 'Em
For
Kill
me,
'Em All.
it's like my favorite Metallica album. It's a tie between Kill 'Em All and Ride the Lightning.
Yeah.
I like Injustice for All. I actually I like Injustice for All better than Master of Puppets, and a lot of people might say that's
I
blasphemy,
like
but
Master of Puppets.
Is that South of Heaven?
Hey,
Yep.
everybody's got their deal. Yeah, number 9, Slayer South of Heaven. Yeah, you got good eyes, man. Can you read that from here?
You recognize the artwork.
Recognize
I
it,
did.
of course, yeah.
The big skull.
Well, fucking with him. Spreading the Disease,
Hell yeah.
Anthrax.
Yep.
Let's not forget Spreading the Disease back when he had the fro on the cover. Look at that.
Ah,
Looks
Look at
like
that
Joey Belladonna.
Yeah.
Their front man.
Yeah, with a fro.
the fro.
Yeah, that's a good album. And then we have Peace Sells,
Hell yeah.
number 7.
Spreading the disease. That's one of those that should be on the Sounds of Sex.
Yeah. Sounds
Spreading
of
the
Sex.
disease.
The band Sounds of Sex.
Just like
Seasons. There it is.
Seasons, number 6, 1990.
Seasons, nice.
Yep. Here's Ride of Lightning,
Yeah.
number 5. And here we go. Among the Living. 1987's Among the Living.
That's
Number
probably
4.
considered by the masses their best album, actually.
Probably, yeah, I'd say so.
And
Yeah.
I think, that's Megadeth's best album.
Yeah,
right there.
Peace Out, or Rust in Peace.
Yep.
Yeah.
Peace out.
No, Rust in Peace. Yeah, that was one of my favorites. I throw in the
Tornado
fucking
Souls
CD
and shit.
playing
Yeah,
the shit
I love
out
that
of it.
song.
You know, CDs do have a limit. You can't listen to them a million times. That's
Rain
right.
and Blood.
Rain and Blood, number 2. And then number 1, Master of Puppets.
Nah, I disagree.
Yeah,
I think Red Lightning and Kill 'Em All is better than Master of Puppets.
right.
That was a good album.
It was.
It was a really good album.
It was.
Yeah,
Good.
it was-
Especially they had the instrumental.
Do you hear all that thing about Master of Puppets coming back out crazy, like, because of...
Over that TV
Stranger
show.
Things.
Or that, yeah.
Yeah.
I never
Stranger
even
It
seen that
went to
show.
number 1. It's
Well,
at number
Iron Maiden
one
was
right now.
mentioned in there too.
Really?
Yeah, because all the
Yeah.
memes were going around of the guy like holding like a cassette of Peace of Mind, and he goes, "This is music" or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the show.
No,
Yeah.
when you watch Lords of
Metal.
Metal,
Yep.
did you see the guy's license plate?
Power Slave.
Power Slave.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Fucking talking. Yeah, it's.
He had a
it's-
Challenger too.
Yeah,
Just
it was
like
a
yours.
Challenger. Yeah.
Except it was all black.
We gotta do something like that.
Yeah. Well, no, you'll have to watch the movie. I watched it because I figured you wouldn't.
I have an
But it
idea
was
for
pretty
that
good.
too. For a license plate, not an Iron Maiden one, but a different one. But I don't want to say it on the show because I don't want anyone to steal it. So.
Yeah. But dipshit from Rage, it's his movie.
Dipshit.
But
Yeah.
Rob Halford
Tom
was in
Morello.
it, and
Kirk,
yeah,
Hammett,
That's who he's talking.
yeah,
Scott
Hammett,
Ian.
Scott N, and himself. What's his face?
I saw Scott play.
Tom Morello.
Tom Morello.
So
yeah.
Tom Morello, wait, it was his movie?
It was his movie, and he was in it.
Like he
Yeah, I
directed
won't watch
it
it.
or filmed
Well,
it?
yeah, but
It was a good movie though. Yeah,
But
I'm not gonna
you-
lie.
It was fun. It was no politics, which was really.
It
nice.
was like it kind of gave you the same vibe, you know, like a comedy rock movie like Tenacious D or School
Yeah.
of Rock. It had that humor.
a couple of kids getting
Yeah.
together, trying to be in battle of the bands.
Yep. And there was a lot of mention of
Of everybody,
yeah,
really. I mean,
Slayer and Metallica and Black
Iron
Sabbath
Maiden
and
was
Iron
mentioned
Maiden and Judas Priest.
bunch
Of
of
course,
times.
Rob Halford was in the movie.
yeah, it was pretty. You're being
Yeah.
a dick.
Tell that poor guy you nothing.
So yeah, it was pretty good. And, I was kind of shocked. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
One of those nights I stayed up longer than I should have. But anyway, we were talking about your buddy Vince Neil and his teleprompter earlier.
Supposedly he's sounding really good right now.
Well, I don't care. He can use the teleprompter. Ozzy fucking doesn't remember
He's
everything.
not doing meet and greets
There's-
anymore because
there's a
his
lot of
doctors
people that are-
advised against it.
Yeah.
Ozzy,
No, fucking
Vince Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's a new fucking variant out.
Hmm.
We'll just call it a variant because I got thrown off.
Well,
Oh,
of
but did
course,
ya?
of
We got
course,
a new, and it's even more newer, deadlier variant.
well, of course it is. It's an election
Ninja.
year.
So it still won't do the numbers that the flu has. The flu's sitting shitting in a tall cotton because they got fucking death numbers, man. If I could have death numbers the fucking flu has, I'd be a rich man. Hey, people want me to kill them.
Show.
What?
Stop it.
Let's not get our video.
Contracts here, man. Contracts. I want the money. I'm just kidding. I'm not a contract killer.
So you
So.
say.
So I say
So say you.
it's my secret pleasure.
Pleasure. It's not a business
Everyone's got a
opportunity.
fetish.
It's my fetish. I bathe in blood.
So what's going on with Vince Neil? Is he just like
Oh, he was.
because of the
People
variant,
were.
he doesn't want to get sick?
Oh, yeah. A lot of them are doing that shit.
Yeah, like,
I mean, like fucking John 5 has to be a bitch.
well, like I was just showing.
Yeah.
Is he
you know,
really?
Yeah.
Is he being a little bitch?
I was just showing Farron the meet and greet with Testament, and they're like,
Right.
standing on like the fucking back of this, well, they're on towards the front of the stage, but it's like we had to stand on the bottom, in front of the stage. Well, they were up on the stage like as like a group photo, like
Well,
they
it's just
wouldn't.
because they don't want to have to get it and then cancel their tour.
Yeah, and I get that.
Well, it's still like getting the fucking
but
flu,
that's like
man.
the flu.
I know, but then it's what they're saying though. I mean, it just lasts a little
But
bit.
Exodus and Death Angel were cool as shit with their meet and greet. Like
Yeah.
you got the bang for your buck. Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Exodus was the best. Did the sound check, and then they're jumping off the stage and shaking everyone's hand
So-
and all
So
that
did you get
good
through
shit.
that list completely?
Oh, yeah. No, we did all 47, man. We blew right through that shit.
Didn't elaborate too much on all of them.
So
No, it's not much to elaborate. This is kind of a yes and no deal.
Just kind of
you
like
know?
it should be higher, it should be lower. Yeah,
Yeah.
should be ahead of this one.
There we go.
Have a
break.
smoke.
Smoke
Mr. Lars, the rich commie himself, he's recently said that he understands why Jason Newsted left
because he's a douche, as in Lars is a douche.
because him, Hetfield, and Hammett were basically in control of all the lyrics and the writing process.
Yeah.
And they weren't letting anybody creatively express themselves.
Right.
He goes, I really get that now looking back on it 20
Well,
years.
Well, yeah, because look
Yeah,
at
it's
Cliff.
fucking.
Look at how great they were when they had Cliff. I mean, Jason Newsted's a great bass player too, and so is Robert Trujillo. I mean, shit.
Well, not to mention, how fucking what they did with Dave Mustaine, too.
Yeah.
But they're a bunch of big heads in a fucking little band at that
Yeah.
time anyway.
Isn't Trulio with another band though? He's
Trulio's
He's played with Black Label
He was with-
Society,
Yeah,
Ozzy.
yeah.
Suicidal.
He started with
Yeah,
Suicidal
Suicidal.
Tendencies, which is a great fucking
but we
band.
saw him play with Zach.
Robert Trujillo.
I think so.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there, wasn't he?
Was he? He might have been. Yeah.
Oh, no,
Alex
we have
Skolnick.
to look. I swear.
Alex Skolnick, demo. Oh, it's a video.
Yeah, his demo is a rig. But yeah. Trulio's good. Although I just laughed my ass off when he tried to play the Prince song and they couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's just, if you're going to do something,
See who is in Black Label Society right now.
who's in
See
Black
if he's
Label?
still there.
Well, I'm,
His speed and
people
stamina, though, for only playing with his fingers, like a lot of bass players do, though, is pretty damn good.
current.
BLS lineup.
Well,
Yeah, because Metallica is not really touring right now either. They're just playing like headlining big festivals and rock
Yeah,
festivals.
doing-
and
There's a
stuff,
lot
like-
of people doing that right now.
Mhm.
yeah, no, Jeff, Fab, Dario Lorna, John DeServio, and Zach Wild. So, oh shit. They are the current members, yeah.
Yeah, it says Metallica since 2003.
Yeah, his debut album, unfortunately, was Saint Anger.
Saint Anger. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, yeah. But I know we crush a lot on
Scott
Metallica.
Ian when he played with Goo Goo Dolls for a night.
Yeah, it was.
I came home and I'm like, you're not gonna believe who I saw.
Yeah, it's your Monomarth, the huge North American tour. Where
Yeah.
I'm going to go see that, by the way.
What?
With Carcass,
Monomarth.
Obituary, and
With
Decapitation.
Obituary,
Yep.
you saw Obituary and you're like, fuck yeah.
Monomarth is the Viking death metal band.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of good shit.
Where's
A
that
lot
gonna
of good
play?
shit.
Hard
Where they
rock.
gonna play?
Hard rock?
Oh really?
In November on a Saturday.
Oh sweet. Oh.
Your current schedule is Saturday, but by then
Yeah, I
you'll
can
have
take.
plenty of time saved up to take off.
No, I got plenty of time saved up now.
Wow, even better.
Yeah, so. The moment Duff McKagan chose to escape drugs, I don't care.
Who gives a fuck about
He's a liberal shit.
Who?
Duff McKagan.
Muff McKagan,
Oh, Muff.
you know.
3/4
He's an okay at best bass player. I'd say he's mediocre. He would not be deserving in the top 500. You know,
Come on,
Who's he
man.
playing with again?
it's Guns N' Roses. Guns N'
Oh.
Roses. Oh, the simple bass
I
line.
only know Slash and Axl Rose.
3 chords in the truth.
Yeah, Slash
he
is
does
awesome.
This,
Yeah.
On Ozzy's Boneyard
Well,
with his wife.
A lot of people put these bass players or these guitar players up as gods, but mind you, if you want to track all the way from the beginning to now, you have to put these fucking guys somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there are a lot of. I mean, fucking Prince drills a lot of metal players. You know, just by his fucking talent alone.
Yeah.
You know, he's a top 100 fucking guitar player.
Oh yeah.
You know,
No, says the Rolling Stones.
right. Well, the Rolling Stones are easy shit, man. I mean, there's nothing inventive. No, you know, I mean, they're a coattail off the fucking Beatles.
Yeah.
And the Who were more creative. You had better band members. You had better talent in the Who. You know, Rolling Stone just had decent songs, decent music. I mean, it wasn't all that complex, fast, or anything.
And yet to this day, they still sell out.
Yeah.
Stadium.
Yeah, but they
shows
wheelchair
with-
most of the people
with
in to
fucking-
watch them. So.
I say, well, with like starting general admission at $500 a ticket.
Yeah, like Elton John and shit. It's
Yeah.
like, fucking A, man.
Screw that.
I tried to see
The Paul
Cat
McCartney.
Stevens, like
Well, that's why I like Iron
6
Maiden.
years ago, and it was like $200 a pop.
Well, Iron Maiden, Billy Joel, and a lot of these people say, you're not fucking charging this kind of money. You are charging these ticket prices. People want to come in and see. They're going to
For
see.
these certain seats, yeah.
You know, of course you're going to charge. You know, if you're going to sit in orchestra or the pit, you're going to be paying for it. But you know, at least you're able to get in for less than $100 fucking.
We're seeing Uncle Teddy come Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah, Uncle Ted. Uncle
Ever heard
Ted
of,
at the Plaza or
Werewolf,
something.
yeah.
you have?
At the Plaza, Uncle
All
Ted.
right.
I like-
Werewolf pirate anthems.
Looks like some shit from Pirates of the Caribbean.
All right, what do you got? Werewolf pirate.
Powerwolf released the mother of all werewolf pirate anthems was sainted by the storm.
I do like their album artwork, their theme.
Yeah.
It's like werewolves. It's actually pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Why do you keep showing? I'm trying to have metal news, and I get fucking Kinder or whatever Jenner. Fucking Kendall Jenner, whatever the fuck her name is.
It was one of the Kardashians.
One of the, yeah.
Well, Gary Holt always, has the famous quote, on his shirt, "Kill the Kardashians."
Yeah, it's
great.
fucking that's just a fucking joke.
Yeah, it's one of Bruce's spawn.
I don't know
he
where.
he has like a T-shirt of like the old Bonded by Blood artwork, but it's like Kim Kardashian and one of the other ones like Bonded by Blood.
Nice.
Just kill the Kardashians.
Yeah, no. So I don't understand when these devices track what you do. Say, I mean, even saying something, I can turn around and say, hey, I need to go buy some tires, and come tomorrow, this fucking tablet's going to be full of fucking tire ads. But with that being said, all I do is tap on metal shit, and they throw up the fucking Kardashians and shit. And Shark Week, Great White Sharks, Rob Zombie and Monsters. That's coming out. Did you see the... you ever watch the old TV show, The Monsters?
Yeah, my dad watched it.
Okay, now, the new... did you watch the trailer for The Monsters? The new trailer is a lot like the TV show.
I heard a lot of people shitting on it.
Really?
I haven't seen it myself, but I heard a lot of
Yeah, well,
negative
one of my friends was shitting on it.
feedback.
He says it looks like crap.
Dude, it's a
It's
monster.
the love story of Herman and Lily.
Well, they have nothing to base it off of either, because they haven't seen the original.
Yeah, no, it's a silly TV show.
They actually
You take it as a
did-
TV show, man.
They actually made a Monsters movie in like the 90s.
Well, they made like 5 of them. They had the Dracula one. They had Monsters Go Home or some shit like that. They had a bunch of them. But this is like an origin of when Lily and Herman got together. But it's a TV show. I mean, what more do you want? You want Herman out there taking fucking heads? It's a fucking comedy. It's a TV
That's
show.
probably what they expect because it's, a Rob Zombie film.
Yeah, but Rob Zombie was staying true to the story.
Yeah, you stand true to the characters
Yeah,
and shit.
to the old school.
To the origins,
script,
yeah. So, which I appreciate because I like, the monsters.
Keep it family oriented, like for
Yeah,
the whole
fresh new
family
take,
life,
yeah.
like where Abby will probably want to watch it.
People
and
are
enjoy
just
it.
upset that Sherry's in it. No, you are not going to have a Rob Zombie movie without
Without
his wife
Sherry
in
in
it.
Yeah, her
Facts.
doing something. So,
Although I am curious how she's going to play Lily.
Her voice is a little annoying as Lily in the trailer that I saw, and I'm like,
Well,
but I'm going to give it a shot.
they could have, they
But-
could be working on the sound and shit.
Maybe.
That's why it's kind of
Yeah,
a rough.
I forgot like all the characters' names other than Herman, but I
Because
remember
Lily,
like
Lily didn't have a high-pitched voice.
you have the grandpa who's the vampire.
Oh,
and then,
he's
and then,
awesome.
and then their niece that's like the normal one who's not
She's
a monster.
Not there. She's
Oh really?
Not,
Yeah.
She's not
No,
there.
I don't think any of them. Eddie's not
well,
there.
She's making a
Oh.
cameo in the movie.
You have like the
Oh,
dragon
the
that
real-
lived in the staircase
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
The real Marilyn is going to be making a cameo in the
Oh
movie.
cool. Didn't know she
Yeah.
was still alive.
Yeah.
That's an old TV show.
Yeah, she just bought it for me.
Oh shit.
I always thought it was funny that in the TV show they really portrayed them as weird as they were, like a normal family.
Yes.
Herman's a veteran. He's got all these poker buddies and all this other shit, and it's just fucking hilarious.
Well, and that's the whole thing. They wanted to be like a normal family.
Yeah,
They're trying
kind
to
of
be-
like the Addams Family a little
Oh,
bit.
the Addams
Yeah.
family are trying to be
Themselves, but
they
they're a little
considered
strange.
themselves normal, but they were weird as hell.
Yeah. Alice Cooper welcomes back guitarist Keen Roberts. Good for him. That's good.
Alice Cooper.
Well, they lost the female
The chick,
guitarist,
yeah,
the
and
chick.
She went to. Oh my god! I just saw that.
Was she any good?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah, she was good.
she
I
went
was
to some Demi Lovato.
Oh,
Lord.
I was
No.
like, what the fuck happened there? You go from Alice Cooper to Demi Lovato? Are you
Hell of a
kidding
genre
me?
switch.
yeah. See, that's why I didn't know where she went because it went to some fucking pop bullshit.
And
You
I
know.
don't know even how I got onto it, but I listened
Yeah.
and I
Some
saw it.
fucking pop artist that's doing meth and heroin constantly.
You were talking about it. That's what happened.
Yeah, right.
Scummy Lovato.
Hey, check this out. Finland held their heavy metal knitting world championship.
Knitting.
And it looks gloriously insane.
Yeah. Hey,
That's
fuck it.
cool.
What if there's, you could walk through the fucking,
Never heard of such a thing.
walk through
Looks
the,
like they're like
the area there, and
blindfolded
you're
or
just
something
shuffling through
while
fucking
they're
beer cans.
knitting with a base strapped around their neck.
I don't
Are
know.
now are these guitars turned on
I
while
want
they're
to see
knitting?
videos so we get a better understanding what the hell they're doing.
It's gonna be time to start getting a TV going so you can actually show this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Can
get,
you? What can you
video
show?
Jesse can pull it up over there
Gotta
and like
start
put it
showing
on the
some
screen.
video.
That's different. If we have TV up, that's not going to do anything with this.
I-
I have to.
Yeah, no, we'll start showing pictures
You
of.
start showing some
Yeah,
photos.
we need to start showing pictures.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Last
I mean, I keep saying that, and it's been 3 months.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, people. We'll figure it
We
out.
got this going in here.
Yeah, see, and this absorbed a lot of fucking time.
Yeah, it did.
Hey, you guys
I'm
like the
waiting
new
for it to come
layout?
up.
Easier to walk through here now.
Yeah, no, it looks
You know,
cool.
a bit more
Oh, it's a
comfortable.
lot
We're
different
gonna get
than-
a ceiling fan here soon, so
Where's
it's
all
not warm.
where's the flag posters I lent to you?
There's Iron Maiden. Those are out there folded. I wasn't sure.
Oh,
If we're
Wasn't
gonna
sure where to put
put them
Drape
up,
'em?
draping kind of like sound barriers.
Yep,
This
they're
place
cool.
doesn't echo nearly as much.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
And so
Doesn't-
that's why I
fills
wanted to
up the
use
space.
flags to keep the echo down instead of putting sound material in here. But,
That's a good idea, man.
Yeah. No, I made sure we can walk back and forth behind or in front, whatever. It's just now we're not
It's
tripping
like,
on
I just want
cables.
your shit on my side.
And the fucking table is clean. We got our Ace of Spades fucking bottle opener.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks to this man getting married.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I
oh, that
still
was
got
one
mine
of
too.
the gift bags.
No,
Yeah,
the gift
Gift
bag.
bag
Cool.
souvenirs.
Yeah. So now we have an official
Tried to make it a Lemmy
beer opener.
Lemmy theme.
Let me
Yeah.
approve.
The only thing I
Well,
left out
because
were
Yeah.
Jack Daniels
Oh,
up there.
yeah.
Jack Daniels and the Coke. The only thing I left out was a pack of Marlboro Reds for everyone because they're too expensive.
No, yeah.
Shit.
How much
Those
is a
were cool
carton?
weddings,
$500.
That was a cool
We
way.
had fun.
It was.
Yeah, it was good times. Good times for sure.
Oh, Testament.
Curse of Oriasis. Sounds like
Osiris.
Osiris.
the,
Yeah.
the Egyptian god.
Osiris. Okay, I was gonna say that doesn't fucking look like Osiris
You
or
were having
whatever.
an off day today.
I am having an off day. I'm like retarded reading.
A little bit.
It's a special
The
class
video
that
hits all the
puts
right
enunciate
tones. Oh
words.
shit! I'm gonna have to watch that.
Notes.
To be fair, he had
You're
work
dyslexic
today.
as fuck with letters, huh?
Hits all the right tones. Yeah, no, I'm dyslexic too. I'm thinking tones, because
Tones, notes,
fucking
and close
notes. It's fucking close enough.
You can literally, all the same letters spell both words.
If you
so.
need
Well, I just
help.
got back from work,
If you need help
Before the
to
show.
understand
Your
the
brain
words,
scrambled eggs.
and I'm in like techno mode.
Techno mode.
Shit, tech mode, and
And you're
not
sober.
fucking.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I probably should have drank.
If you need
Yeah.
help reading, break
We need
the
to get
word
him some
apart.
I think
coffee
you
and
guys
some
should probably
yellow.
invest in a teleprompter.
Yeah, I need a teleprompter
Did
like
you see
fucking Uncle
Biden
Joe.
trying to shake somebody's hand?
Oh yeah, he
when
did
they
it
were
again.
there?
It's
Yeah, he's done that
Casper.
twice. That's the second
Yeah,
time.
I was like, holy shit, what's that?
They're gonna try
I thought
25th his
that's
ass
funny.
before November.
That's why I'm telling you, if they
Whatever.
put him up with a polygraph, he'd pass it because he's too deranged.
So they put training wheels on his bike yet?
Oh, while he was doing that, people were yelling, "Fuck you!" as he's riding by.
And
Yeah, no, he's top ranked.
I don't do this much. We don't do this much, but we should talk about comics shit like that anyway. It is a metal perspective on comics, but Bob Iger calls naming Bob Chapek as CEO one of the worst business decisions they've made.
I agree.
Whoever the fuck they are.
In
So
Triangle
Bob
or
Iger
is it Igor?
Bob Iger was
before it went
the
super
CEO
stupid
Of what?
woke
of Disney.
Oh,
of Disney.
Okay.
Oh, Disney's fucked.
And then Chapek took over when he
Chapek,
left.
yeah.
Damn. I like Disney Plus though because it's got all the old '90s cartoons I used to watch.
It's gonna just to hell.
Haven't they had like 3 different CEOs and like
Disney's
very
going
short
down.
Span of time?
They're going down in a hard way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're going down like a fucking $2 whore.
I'm sure Walt Disney himself is.
They got
rolling
paid
in
in
his
crack.
grave.
Kathleen
Yep.
Kennedy, she's a whore.
Yeah, no,
She's
Kathleen
a whore.
Kennedy needs to be fucking thrown out of there on her
She
ass.
sucks all the right dicks.
You know, I don't know who is fucking.
Or the wrong ones.
I don't know who or what thinks that she's making good decisions, but holy shit, motherfucker.
Well, that's why I find it hilarious when Lucas stepped in about Star Wars. Because Kathleen Kennedy's stuff is just awful. She has corrupted what I've made.
And they worked together hand in hand for a long time. Indiana Jones, all
Yep.
of those movies.
She was a part of a lot of it, and she just
She came over with Lucasfilm.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
When
So
that,
when he went backwards and did episode 1.
and then when that ended, it just fell apart.
Yeah,
Because eventually that shit ends.
Yeah, the TV shows like The Mandalorian and shit are better than the movie.
Yeah.
The movies,
Mandalorian's
like,
awesome.
the
Fucking
newer
horrible.
movies.
Only reason I had Disney Plus still.
It's funny.
Obi-Wan Kenobi was pretty good.
Yeah.
it was. Besides them shitting on canon, if you were to forget the whole Star Wars thing existed,
yeah,
it
it's
was.
not
It
a
was.
canon
You know,
story.
if you went 1, 2, 3 and Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're good. But if you want to consider the New
Yeah,
Hope
but
and
Obi-Wan
beyond,
would have to be. Obi-Wan would have to be with Rogue One.
yeah, well,
not
little.
necessarily. Rogue One fits in either one.
You know, no, well, see, if you, you can have Rogue One because you didn't get any of the shit of Obi-Wan Kenobi or anybody. Anyway,
Yeah.
there were no fucking Jedi in there
Because
except for.
Obi-Wan Kenobi was supposed to live a very non-existent life.
Did
Well,
you
He also shit on the Force too.
did you
Which
play
really do that.
Fallen Order? Jedi Fallen Order?
Yes,
Remember the Inquisitors?
Mhm.
The Inquisitors are in the Obi-Wan
Yeah,
series.
yeah.
They were
So
pretty
they're
good.
like hunting down the Jedi and shit.
And-
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like,
that
Obi-Wan
chick
worked
only
you
talks
over.
2 ways: loud or quiet. The Inquisitor. Yeah, I didn't think she was all that great.
oh, so you did watch it?
Oh yeah, I saw it. They didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw the
Which
whole
parts,
damn
but,
thing, and no, and that's why I'm like, dude, you guys shit all over canon. I mean, that's what they did. But if you were to forget the New Hope and everything after, if they were to go do
Yeah.
new movies, you can add Rogue One because it wouldn't hurt it, and then you'd have to do new movies because all of the shit that Darth Vader says to Obi-Wan when he meets him isn't fucking right.
But that's
Well, I
the
mean,
thing.
he says it's been a long time.
He goes, last I left, I was learner, you were the master, and he'd just beat him,
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
But that.
You're right.
But
And
the
it was,
thing,
they never never
crash and
fought
burn.
again.
That's how we learn. Obi-Wan
And so-
kicked his ass again.
Yeah, after getting his ass beat,
Yeah.
dragged through fire.
But see, the thing is that with Rogue One, it can fit in either story. It
Well,
can fit with the
it's
original
a little
ones
bit
because
of an offshoot, so
Well,
it
but
just tells the story.
the only connection with Rogue One to the originals was just a lot of people died to get the
Death Star plans,
the Death
yeah.
Star plans.
Yeah, but that was huge.
And the badass.
Yes, but that and
Yeah.
Rogue One was like, oh, these are all the people that died, and everybody
But,
died.
and Vader murking the fucking rebels at the end too.
That was awesome.
That was badass.
I love Rogue One. I love that movie.
Well, I liked Rogue One. Yeah, it was.
and that was true to
It
Darth
didn't
Vader
need to
style.
be done, but
I'm glad
it
it was
was
done.
good movie.
My favorite theme though behind Star Wars is the the renegade rebel outlaw shit. That's why Han Solo is probably my favorite character because he's like the
Yeah.
outlaw. He's the fucking smuggler.
I kind of shit on him in the Solo movie too.
Yeah,
kinda-
Robot.
I liked the Solo movie, but I mean,
I didn't.
I
I
feel like they
like.
could have had a better cast. I guess.
I could have had a better cast, and I didn't like fucking the asshole who played
Lando.
Lando. Because Lando's the shit.
Yes.
Lando's the fucking man. Lando don't fuck no robot.
Billy D. Williams.
No, Billy D don't fuck
Lando's
robots.
got enough pussy to not have to
Yeah,
fuck a robot.
Lando's got it. Yeah, he doesn't need to stick his dick in a machine.
I think the robot, wanted Lando's,
Penis.
penis, but he was like,
Yeah. No, I think they
Fuck
were.
everything.
It was insinuated. I thought she was like a sex machine. Sex machine.
I don't know. That must have went over my head, but
Yeah, I don't know. But it was like something you watch. You're like, oh my god, am I actually watching this shit? But I didn't mind Woody Harrelson's. I didn't mind. I think that's it.
his giant furry sidekick.
And, well, no, yeah, Chewbacca was good. That whole. But
How
I
he
wish it
found-
was a
how he
little
met
better than
Chewbacca.
what it was. It could have been a little better. But
I was kind of hoping they would like make another one and make it better than the previous one,
they actually have a guy.
or maybe a Plus series, Disney Plus series like they've been doing.
There's an actor out there that did a Harrison Ford movie, who did Harrison Ford as he was young, and he looks like a young Harrison Ford.
Yeah, he
That
does.
sounded kind of funny.
And he sounds fucking like Harrison Ford.
You know who looks like a young Harrison Ford is the kid from Home Improvement, one of his sons.
Oh yeah, not anymore,
Harrison Ford's
Yeah, he
80.
kind of does actually.
Yeah, you're right. Harrison Ford's 80.
80 years old.
Yeah.
No, but he looks like a what the fuck was the kid's name?
Old stoner?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yep.
Him now, he looks like young Harrison Ford.
Huh.
Like
I'm gonna look him up.
he looks like he could be Han Solo from New Hope.
Yeah, I'll show you a guy you'd be fucking tripping balls over, and he looks like fucking.
Like you would think that Jonathan Taylor Thomas was one of his kids.
You'd think this guy is one of his fucking kids too. There's a movie. I'm looking up his Harrison Ford's movie credits, and I'm gonna try to find what movie this kid was in, and
What's up?
I'll know by the
Give me
name.
some lovins today. huh?
Secret Life of Pets 2. That's funny. Hey, Indiana Jones 5 is in post production, out ready for 2023. I wonder if he's gonna.
Oh, he had a
be,
big stink about that too.
Yeah.
He says, "When I die, Indiana Jones dies."
Oh, is that what he said?
He's a narcissist.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
But
Harrison
he
Ford?
treated his fucking
Soul.
Han Solo fucking character like shit.
He's a douche.
I'm glad he's dead. I'm glad it's over. Why did you fucking hate it, Han Solo, man?
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. All those
Uh,
elitist fucking actors are fucking shit.
K-19 the Widowmaker. Hollywood Homicide. Firewall. I'm reading all his fucking... movies.
Air Force One.
Cowboys and Aliens.
What was the other one? Fugitive.
Fugitive.
Fucking, I mean,
Who's the one-armed man?
6 Days and
all right.
7 Nights.
What was the airplane
Force
pilot's
One.
name in Indiana Jones, the original?
Oh, Jack.
Jacques.
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 French.
I hate
Start the
snakes,
plane. That's the best one,
Was that Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Clear and present danger.
era, my time. That's the one I cling to.
Yeah,
That was the first one, wasn't it?
that's the first one.
See,
The other two were good. Temple of Doom and
Temple Doom. Eva, Jacques Touré.
Was
I
there?
don't like
I remember
really
Conan
the one
doing
that the
Fucking
kid
Conan.
from Goonies played on.
You didn't like that one? Didn't like short round?
Yeah, short stack. Is that what it was?
Short round.
Fucking
Short
A,
round,
what
that's right,
the
right.
fuck is his name? He was in a movie with Harrison Ford when he was old. Harrison Ford was old and he was recalling his younger days. Fucking, and it wasn't young Indiana Jones or anything like that because
No,
I think he
River
was in the
Phoenix
first.
Did.
Yeah, I think he was actually in the
Did on
first
one
one.
of them.
Yeah, River Phoenix was young Indiana Jones, but in 3, Last Crusade.
Last
But-
Crusade is probably my favorite.
Are you talking about an Indiana Jones?
Crusade.
No, I'm talking about a regular ass
I really like that
fucking
one.
Harrison Ford movie. Just one of those slow ass fucking whatever movies. God, I will fucking find it, and you will be.
Still in release
I can't
This
wait.
is not going real slow.
Patriot
These guys can
games.
see.
Patriot games.
No, it's not the
there.
Patriot game. Yeah, it's
oh,
on
good
there.
call. Good call.
Age of Adeline. There it is.
What?
The Age of Adeline.
Never heard of it.
It's a movie. It was in 2015. And I will show you this guy.
You saw it? This is the one you were
I'll show
thinking
you,
of?
buddy.
I'll
I
show
will
you, buddy.
show you, buddy. I will show you, pal. All right.
I did that to Dad, like at nighttime when we were going to bed, and I'm like, I'm not your buddy, pal. And he's like,
I'm not your pal,
Yeah,
guy.
so buddy, pal.
Age of Adeline. Age of Adeline.
Your square wheels.
Is that a woman's name? Is that it? Or
Adeline is a woman's name.
Adeline is a woman's name. I thought it was Age Adeline.
Some people say Adeline.
Adeline.
Yeah, it's Adeline.
I could have sworn it was
add
fucking
a
Age Adeline.
line?
I don't see where this fucking dude is.
Yeah.
You were thinking the same shit I was.
What?
Adeline and
Doing rails.
Yeah. Add another line.
I like
Rack
they
'em
had
up.
to use a bunch of effects and makeup to make him look like Harrison Ford.
to a nostril.
Right.
To a nostril.
No, it's actually he did a.
It was like,
It's the most strong coat.
why did he do it? It was
We
like,
do not do drugs.
It was
YouTube
a
do
total
not
comedy
get pissy.
show.
Well, it depends on what state you're in.
That's right.
Yeah, but they still get weird with people drinking on stream sometimes.
YouTube,
Yeah,
Susan
yeah, they do.
Wojcicki.
Is YouTube familiar with Geobod?
Yeah. Segundis? Anybody?
Fucking Kevin.
He texts
All right.
me, he's like, Randy just left. You need to come back.
Anthony and Gruber.
Arlinsky.
I don't think you want to.
Fuck no, dude. I went back.
Oh, yeah?
They don't want me at all. And I was going to call and ask Maya out, see if she wanted to go on a date.
Good luck with that.
This is why we need to get all teched out and
Fuck
shit,
with 'em.
because I could show the fucking people.
Huh?
You guys,
No?
she's all about affirmative action.
Fucking Javier
Who
used
is?
to say, I swear he was a black dude in another life.
Oh, yeah.
To me.
Oh.
So
Love that guy. Go to Puerto Rico
one of my
someday.
friends, he had a black coworker, like really, really dark.
Like
too.
Nigerian fucking...
And I know. He power went out, and he goes, "Michael, smile."
Close.
A little bit.
He said the dude was laughing his ass off.
Never heard of the legend fall? It's a ship that made the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs.
Tell me
I
he
know we're
doesn't.
Imperial starships.
Fucking right on.
Not the regular bulk
Yeah.
cruisers much. I'm talking about the big Corellian ships now.
A little bit feminine, a little kind of gay, but...
Yeah, he doesn't really nail the voice, but he does look like him.
He looks like him, yeah.
Like I said, that's the guy on TikTok and everywhere else dude that does President Trump.
Oh dear Lord, you still watch TikTok?
What do you mean?
It's
I
China.
know you were like into
I'm gonna
it
take
big
piss.
time for a while.
Take a piss and take
What
it
about?
somewhere, put it in the
TikTok.
backyard. I don't
What
know.
about it?
You were like watching it like 24/7.
Oh, yeah, I don't do that anymore. I didn't ever did it 24/7.
You came and said TikTok's absorbing my life. Said I was watching it for hours.
That was in the beginning.
That's why I was just asking, man. I haven't seen you forever.
No, when I get tired, my little Canadian friend comes by and
Do you have a Canadian friend?
no, just a video.
Oh.
Yeah, Anthony and Gruber.
Yeah, man.
That dude, yeah. He sounds. I don't care what John says. He sounds like him. He
Yeah.
sounded like him, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. So, yeah.
Well, that was 15 minutes. Nobody's gonna get back.
Well, yeah, no, I know that's 15 minutes. Nobody's gonna get back because it's my fucking show, damn it.
Yeah. Fuck y'all.
Like John. Hey, motherfucker!
When he was drunk over here.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
jeez.
Did you see that?
I didn't see that one.
Your
stupid
rap
thing.
is metal. I'm like, what?
You're saying everything was metal.
Everything is metal.
Everything
Everybody-
was metal.
Love is metal.
He was.
He was
so
so
fucking
hammered. He was
wasted.
When was that?
That was,
Last month?
No.
No, that was- we had It was a holiday,
I
man.
have the episode up.
I know you have the episode.
Memorial Day.
Memorial. No, was it? Yeah,
July
it was Memorial
4th?
Day. It was
That's
Memorial
fucking
Day.
May.
Because it was. Yeah,
I'll check
I
it.
thought it was Veterans Day. No, it was Memorial Day. Because it was remembering. It was remembering.
Gotcha.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah. So, anyway, so we have a 15 people or 15 rockers who've spoken out against cancel culture.
That's
Wow.
15.
Oh, look, Ted Nugent's like right there too.
Yeah,
That
Ted Nugent's up there.
That faggot from Green Day. He's.
Oh yeah, no, please move. And I said this
Yeah,
in
get
the
the
past.
fuck
I don't
outta
know
here.
how many episodes we've done. That motherfucker needs to move.
You said it for 3 episodes.
3 episodes.
Now
Yeah.
4. This is week
What's
4?
his name? Billy
I
Joe
think this is the
Johnson.
Billy Joe blows.
Billy
Billy Joel Armstrong.
Billy Joe. Are his Armstrong? Can he take on 2 pipes and ask for another?
Yeah, that's probably why it's
I'm
called
probably
Armstrong.
2 crack pipes and asked for a third.
Yeah.
Joe,
Right.
Hunter Biden could.
No, I know you can
Yeah,
take
he
on
could.
you
You
know,
video it,
probably 2 dicks and ask for a fucking 3rd,
That's what I'm
4th, and
like.
5th.
We were watching Friday Night Tights last night, and they're like, "Does he?"
Friday Night Tights.
Yeah, it's
Friday Night Tights, yeah.
If
Not
you
Friday Night
ever-
Lights.
No,
Friday
no, no.
Night Tights.
If you ever just want to watch some streaming every Friday night,
And just listen to it like a radio
there's
show.
Neurotic. There's
Oh,
Bud
YouTube
Light,
influencer
Garrett,
guys.
What's the platform?
Oh, what the fuck is?
It's all
YouTube.
about.
It's all everything.
Just,
Comics, everything.
comics
They were planning doing
and
music.
movies and
Unfortunately, we were
music
talking about Def Leppard and shit, but
They were just talking. They just talked about a bunch of stuff,
yeah,
and that had come up.
yeah.
That
So,
would be cool if Def Leppard would have been Def Leppard.
well, he was talking about back in the day when Def Leppard did after they beat Nirvana as their album, the #1 album.
Sales.
Yeah, in sales. How they went and they did a grunge album. I'm like, I fucking actually remember that bullshit.
Def Leppard did.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I don't
like
remember that.
Def Leppard, but I remember it's like, what the fuck. But Sharon Osbourne is outspoken about, against cancel culture, and she's
Yeah, she's got a show with Piers Morgan now,
I'm surprised.
and Piers
considering-
Morgan is a fucking cancel culture cocksucker too.
and he's
And-
all about not being canceled.
So he
Because
everybody
he
has
got
a right to
fucked.
change their mind. Yeah, he got fucked.
And then he learned himself.
Well, yeah. Well, once it affected him, he goes, "Oh, maybe we should stop this shit."
Maybe stop being
Yeah,
so
I've ruined a
politically
bunch of
correct.
people's lives, but it's affecting me now.
No,
Yeah,
it's-
right.
Because he
it's
got
like, fuck.
fired by talking shit on Meghan Markle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck Meghan Markle anyway. Oh, hey, by the way, I can tell you my address, Queen of England, and fucking Harry, and the rest of those motherfuckers. I've got shit waiting for you. You come knock on my fucking door, and I'll give it to you. Fuck Meghan Markle,
Oh shit.
and
Yeah,
fuck
coffee
Merkel,
can for you.
the German,
Hand it to you.
the ex-German chancellor too.
And Angela.
Yeah, what's that? Was Hitler's fucking child or something like that?
What?
Yeah,
They
that's what I
say
heard
she's
too.
a
Meghan
lineage
Markle?
from Hitler.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
But so do I'm sure quite
A lot of people.
do.
How many people? Yeah. No,
It
I
doesn't
don't
mean
think
that they're
so.
horrible.
Yeah, she
Doesn't
was
matter.
horrible, man. She was trying to craft Germany just like fucking
Yes.
the right.
She was. Yes, she was.
She just didn't have the fucking power. She didn't have the military to do it, or she probably would have. So
That's like
Corey
saying
Taylor
just because you're a
Schleck
Clinton
Nine-
doesn't mean you're a
I
bad
like Corey
person.
Taylor.
Yeah, he talks shit about cancel culture. D. Schneider, nope.
That's bullshit.
That's
He's
bullshit.
all
He's not on the
about-
fucking list. He's all about fucking.
He's all about the man now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's all about.
I don't want
fuck
you
him.
playing
He's the
my
one that-
song in Target while you're protesting fucking mask mandates.
He's
Fuck you.
yeah, he's he also said that like John Schaefer's a piece of shit and it's
Yeah,
Oh,
that too.
shit.
so yeah.
Yeah,
fuck
he did
him.
say John
fuck
Schaefer was a
you.
piece of shit. He can go
Did he
look
really?
at it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. And so D. Schneider can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
He can.
Lick your balls.
He
No, he can-
Backwards.
Gabe would say.
Tongue
He can
punch my
fucking-
fart box.
He can
Suck it
suck
backwards
me
and give it-
backwards.
drive it
He could suck me back, and when he sucks me backwards, he can suckle the tip while staring at my butthole. Then you get that long ass
It's not the
fucking
first
nose
time
up
we've
in
heard
there.
that. He likes that one, from what I've
Yes, he does. Blow me
Yeah.
backwards. It's-
Paul from Cannibal Corpse, because I will not bastardize this guy's name because I do like Cannibal Corpse. He talks shit on cancel culture. You want to give it a crack?
I know exactly who you're talking about. 'Cause
Yeah.
I love Cannibal Corpse, but
And he's just see, he won't even bastardize his
I'm
name.
not going to.
Neither will
It's
this
not.
guy.
It's not easy like
No.
Corpse Grinder Fisher or Alex Webster. It's a little hard to pronounce.
Kelly Osbourne talks shit about cancel culture,
she's
which
been
is kind of
responsible
funny,
for
and
canceling
she's
people.
been responsible for some of that shit too. Liam Gallagher. I'm trying to remember who the fuck is Liam Gallagher.
Who cares?
Yeah,
Curious.
Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley from Kiss. Yeah, there's too much infighting for them to even.
Oh, so they can't be individually. It's just the two of them.
Yeah. Of course, Uncle Ted talks shit on cancel guy. That's a
That's a
fucking given.
no-brainer.
Yeah, that's a
That's
given.
that Kid Rock. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, fucking
And Aaron Lewis.
Liam
Yeah.
Gallagher.
Fucking for sure.
David Draymond and Don Dugan. Disturbed. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I can
good.
see. Yeah, he. Zach Myers from Shinedown.
Yeah, I can
I
see
like
that.
Shane.
Yeah.
I like me some Shane.
Brian
Yeah.
May from Queen. That's kind of a fucking shocker. But then again, a lot of these British guys talk some massive fucking shit
Yeah.
on cancel culture.
He may not be listed on there, but Nico McBrain.
Yeah, he talks shit on
Yeah,
cancel
he talked
culture.
shit on that, didn't
He
he?
Yeah.
talked shit when we saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Corpse Grinder.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he talks shit. As a matter of fact, Blizzard, because we canceled. If you're fucking listening, Blizzard, that's part of the reason why we canceled too, is because you took his fucking character out.
Yep.
You can kiss my ass.
Uh-huh.
Liam Gallagher is the lead singer for Oasis.
That's why
Yeah.
he sucks.
All right, that's why nobody knows. Oasis is the greatest British band in the world, or is it Australian? That's one of those.
I like
English.
Oasis.
He was English.
John
Maybe some
Dolmian
Oasis.
of System of a Down. I actually think the whole fucking band talks shit on cancel culture. They don't like
Yeah,
it.
but then
Even
he
though they-
talks a lot of shit about
Yeah, they're
other
hypocrites.
stuff.
No, but
so,
you can
yeah.
have a point of view, a political point of view, but and not agree with cancel culture.
Well, Serge, he completely disagrees with the drummer. The drummer is more
Yeah,
Trump,
yeah, John,
and
yeah, it's him.
Serge is not, and he goes, "That's fine. We
I
have
think,
differences."
yeah,
Yeah,
I think
these-
some of them are kind of what do you call it? Free thinking to where it's not like they're
Tommy
specifically.
Vex talks out
Yeah.
shit.
They're not specifically,
Yeah,
like
Tommy Vex.
conservative or straight conservative or straight liberal. They're just like,
Yeah.
this is my opinion
Yeah.
on whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be because the masses, of this side, think this way.
Right.
And so some of these guys are willing to accept that. Oh, this person believes this way. I believe this way. Just let it be that. Let's accept that.
That's what it
Yeah.
always was.
Some
It's
people
hard
do
for me-
that. Some people.
It's hard for me to accept some stupid shit though.
Oh yeah,
Nowadays it
without a
is.
doubt.
It's hard.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, 14-year-old girls having their tits cut off.
Oh yeah.
And then a few years down the road saying, "Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they
so
had
a
a great.
child-
Oh, I'm gonna be a mother."
A child
No, you
can
fucking-
have like transgender surgery or whatever the fuck they call it, but they can't.
Transition.
Yeah, but they can't. They can't like drive till they're 16. They can't fucking buy cigarettes. They can't buy alcohol. They can't buy a gun, but they can, at a very young age, can
Destroy their body.
take hormones and shit like that to.
Yeah.
There was a. I think
That's
it was-
that's fucking ridiculous. That's bullshit.
I've heard a guy
Child
and a
abuse.
girl.
It is.
separate-
Mental enslavement.
Two
It's the
separate
parents.
videos. Talked about. Oh yeah, when I was 12 years old, I thought, oh yeah, I'm transgender. And then by the time they hit about 16, like, what the fuck did I do? And they try to transition back, and it's even harder to transition back because they fucked up their body so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Well,
fucked.
there's children as young as 5 and 6 that they're doing this shit.
Yeah.
to. Like,
Because
Seriously.
little girl wants to play with a dump truck.
Or boy wants to play
What
with
the
the doll.
hell? That
Messed
just
up.
doesn't make sense.
it's
Yeah,
the
well,
pa-
it's
these-
called-
these
it does-
radical
little
leftist
girl-
fucking parents that are doing this shit.
Yeah, little girl wants to play with that. She's kind of a tomboy, and it was always, hey, they'll grow out of it. And even if they didn't, nobody, it's like, hey, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have a lesbian.
You
No,
gotta
now
fucking
she's a
be
fucking
holding that
heavy,
fucking nutcracker doll.
She's
You know.
Yeah, just
Mechanic
maybe
or some
buy a
shit.
nutcracker doll
deal.
for him for Christmas when he's a little kid.
Yeah. Like my daughter, she's only 3, but she likes everything.
Yeah,
from
when you
Barbie
did, I had to check in for a
Spider-Man
vagina.
to
Yeah.
Gabby's
drums.
dollhouse to playing the drums to
Well,
whatever.
wasn't a Black
Ninja
Nutcracker,
Turtles.
too?
Yeah, it was a black nutcracker.
That,
Black
that
That's
didn't
all I could
exist.
find at Sears.
That didn't exist 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Black dolls? No.
Yeah, black people on TV didn't exist. There's all these black people are coming out nowadays, and they're the first
You know,
to do
I
everything.
really expected world peace at this point by removing Aunt Jemima's face off of a fucking syrup bottle,
Yeah.
and Uncle Ben's face off of a packet of rice, and the Native American Indian girl off of
Land
the Land
O'Lakes.
O'Lakes butter. Why the fuck don't we have world peace at this point?
What's disgusting is that Aunt Jemima,
You just ruined
Was-
someone's legacy.
the real fucking deal.
Yeah,
Hell
that
yeah.
was
And
like
you
that was a
shit
black
all
woman's
over
company,
it. Yep.
like founding
The
member.
real fucking deal.
Like I think Uncle Ben was the same.
Yeah.
Like
And they had a good product, and they had to ruin it, and I'm sticking with Bisquick. So sorry. But
Yeah.
fucking Publix and
Aunt
Winn
Jemima,
Dixie brand
we
for
really
me.
do this-
we used their syrup in
Yeah,
the pancake mix here and there.
yeah.
But the problem is,
Well, I know that
Bisquick's
other
a...
pancake mix was
Oh, the Kodiak
awful.
shit?
Kodiak?
Tastes like Kodiak
Oh,
fucking...
don't
Oh, Kodiak? That's a
Like-
different
Like
breed.
dip?
Yeah.
You sure you didn't buy a fucking large can
That's
of
a
dip?
large can of
That's
dip.
weightlifters
Some
fucking
fucking-
pancakes.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
It
Some
is.
flour and some eggs and some dip.
Yeah.
Entire time.
Damn,
It should be
man.
the same. Oh god, this is awful.
Had a very minty fucking odd taste.
It's awful.
There you go, mint pancakes.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to do a flat out fucking review, and I don't give two fucking shits about Gordon Ramsay.
I like Gordon
Oh,
Ramsay. though.
that's
He's my,
why I
he's my
second.
man.
Well, no, I
don't
can't
think
say
he
that.
has his
I
hands
like...
on that place.
I like
him. I like
but-
his show. I like the but he put his name on shit that he shouldn't put his name on. We were at a casino, and it was fucking awful. And if I could pull the Gordon Ramsay in the casino, I would have.
What was awful?
The burgers.
Everything.
Oh, the
and
food
their
had his
french
name on
fries.
it?
Yeah,
yeah.
it was
On a
Gordon
floating
Ramsay.
fucking
No,
casino
it was a whole
somewhere.
Gordon Ramsay food
It
court.
was in North Carolina at the Harris it's
Casino,
an
yeah.
Indian casino.
Yeah,
And
cool place though. The casino was
The
nice.
casino
Yeah.
was really cool, and then they're just starting to get Gordon Ramsay stuff everywhere. Well, they were
Gordon Ramsay pizza.
touchy
Burgers.
meat, and then going in with cilantro.
or
The touchy-
lettuce, or whatever.
Cross-contaminating.
We got
Stuff.
cross contaminated.
Well, at the same time, he's also, like a 25 Michelin star chef and owns how many fucking restaurants worldwide.
Right.
So at the same time, it's not like
But you
he
should be
could
aware
be there
you
at
don't-
all
what you
times
put
to
your
police
fucking-
every single one of them.
I
Because if
doubt,
he did, that shit wouldn't be happening if he was
That-
standing
yeah.
there in a fucking
I
place.
doubt he even
Like,
knows about that
pro-
place.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I agree with
Which
you.
means that you have to be able to have somebody there
Uh-huh.
that has the same ethics that you're gonna.
Well,
take.
that's why he
control.
does all these competitive cooking shows like Hell's Kitchen and MasterChef.
Yeah, he
and
gets
shit.
the
It's
best.
He appoints those like champions
The
to be like
Well, it was-
the head chef of one of his like Michelin star
Right.
We all
restaurants.
got
or-
sick.
yeah,
Really?
no, I didn't.
We're all
I
not feeling very good.
yeah.
Especially up to the next day. It was
I
just
shit
more
myself
like
in
And-
2 days.
a bloated kind of.
Yeah,
not
real
good.
bloated feel. The fries were super fucking
I
salty.
wonder why that is. I
Uh,
can't see Gordon Ramsay's name
Yeah.
on any fucking casino.
Well,
Well,
he's
it was a
based
food
in
court
Las
in
Vegas
Mexico.
now, like Hell's Kitchen and stuff. It's all like in Las Vegas.
Vegas.
I think he
We-
said fuck California too.
We,
That's cool.
we actually walked past when we were in Vegas for my 21st birthday. We actually walked past the Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah,
You should
Actually,
stop there.
we should've
You should have
done
dined in. Fuck yeah.
we should have done.
It may not have been during a season they were filming, but still.
Yeah.
Like,
They're in there eating raw fish puree. That's
yeah,
the
no.
worst.
No,
when you get punished.
if Ramsey though came into that restaurant
Dude.
and saw that shit happening, he would have lost his fucking mind.
Gordon
You
Ramsay
know how he
food
is.
court in Cherokee, and it came up Cherokee.
North
Carolina? Yep,
Oh no shit, that's not far from where I lived.
that's it right there.
I'll be damned.
Gordon Ramsay food.
We
Mart.
got
That's
a-
what we had, the burger, and it was not good.
Looks good in the picture.
It
Truffles
looked,
pub.
it looked fine. It just was not
Oh, it looked good.
handled properly.
Someone fucked
It wasn't
up.
handled, yes.
That's horrible.
But
Yeah,
you know, like you got to have a quality control.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
you
really.
can't be cutting vegetables on the same tray that you're sliding meat across.
You know, like I
Yeah.
said, if he was there, he would have fired that motherfucker on the spot.
Yeah.
It would have been everybody in the.
Yeah, he would have
Yeah.
cleared house.
Yeah, he would have cleaned the whole
Yeah,
house
shut
out.
it down.
Yeah,
just
shut it down.
fucking
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
What the
Yeah.
fuck are you trying to do?
I love when he shut
Yeah, I'm
it
looking
down.
at that going, holy shit, man, and I'm
Oh,
paying.
when he like literally like shut it down. The kitchen was closed, like in
Get
the
the
middle of
fuck
prime
outta
time.
here.
Yeah, evening dinner. Fucking
Take your time.
fuck
customers
out.
had to leave and shit. Yeah, that was fucking.
We
yeah.
were in line for probably 45 minutes.
Yeah. And it was like mediocre at best.
Yeah.
And now, when I go to a Gordon Ramsay place to get a burger, I expect to say, well, you know what, that rivals In-N-Out or better.
Mhm.
You know, but it wasn't. It wasn't. even
Wahlburgers was
fucking-
pretty good. Remember?
Yeah.
Wahlburgers was the shit.
I wish we still had one here.
We have a Gordon Ramsay fish and chips in Orlando now,
Really?
Nice.
as of like last year.
Ooh.
I wanted to
that.
be their opening day just so I could like see him and possibly meet him. But they're like, here, hey Ramsey, can you autograph my my Ultimate Home Cooking book of yours?
Yeah, I wish they had the fish and chips open because that's what I would have gotten anyway.
It's
over
in
there.
Orlando, so you know.
No,
there's-
they at the
At the
Cherokee
casino.
too.
Oh.
They had
But it wasn't open yet.
Yeah, I don't really like eating seafood in a landlocked state. Just saying. I don't know why.
Well, it's
Like, because I lived not far from Cherokee, like around, in the Asheville area,
right.
McDowell County, and
Okay.
the seafood there fucking sucked.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And North Carolina is not landlocked because they're at
Right.
a beach, East Coast, but that area is so far inland, like they couldn't
Oh,
cook
yeah,
seafood
it
for
is.
shit. Like,
Yeah, it is. That's why you just don't eat that shit in Vegas either.
yeah.
No, yeah. Fucking.
California,
I know
though,
people
on the
who
other
got
hand,
sick from
obviously, great fucking seafood, just like Florida, South Carolina.
Yeah.
that.
You
Yeah.
guys love that place at Disney.
Oh, the British place that has this fish and chips. Yeah, that was pretty good. But Disney is we're not going there anymore. We're not doing that. Not
Too
going to
fucking
indulge them.
expensive.
Well, yeah, that and the fact that they're doing the woke shit.
Yeah, why give them your money for that?
And
too?
they were starting to shuffle fucking people of color and others in front of lines over like white people.
Oh, so
they
we're
were
like
starting to do that shit.
Yeah.
doing segregation shit now.
They're
but-
doing segregation shit. You know, you're better than these white people, so you get to go up
Yeah.
and go on this ride first.
Yeah, you've been oppressed, but you can pay
You know,
for $1,000
and-
yearly pass.
What I read is when you complain about it, they tell you don't complain or we'll throw you out.
Oh, okay.
So it's disgusting. And
Goodbye,
fuck you,
fucking,
Disney, once again.
Goodbye, fucking totalitarian land. Fuck you.
I'd tell them to suckle the tip, but they would probably happily do that.
I'd rather not be a disease.
I'd rather not be,
Well, aren't they like trying to like
looking
shove-
down at Chapek's bald head.
Aren't they
and
like
fucking
on
sucking
Disney,
my ear.
like putting like their new movies and stuff? They're making like putting gay shit in there now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
not just that, we're talking about tampons. Come on, man.
Oh
they
yeah, that
did a
was the
commercial.
Baymax 6 thing.
Yeah, the big
And some
Hero 6.
tranny came up and said, I like the tampons with wings. It's like, oh, Jesus.
Well, tampons don't have wings,
Or the
but pads
the
do.
pads with wings. Okay. From the foremost authority of having periods. All right. Anyway,
Holy shit.
so,
What an asshole.
You brought it to yourself.
yeah, whatever.
I was gonna
So-
say something, but my wife might be listening.
I guess Tom Hanks is doing a new Pinocchio. So as to see
I heard
if he's
something about that.
had
Oh my God,
not
it's
had
not.
enough of real boys, he's going to do wooden boys now.
Oh, that's rough, dude.
He had
all
to
these
make one
rumors.
himself, the
I know.
perfect boy. Just lie to me, son.
He did go to
Lie to
Greece for a
me.
So
Yeah.
those will grow.
Yeah, all these rumors and then him moving to Greece. It's like
with no extradition.
what a coincidence.
It's weird how he sits the kid at the dinner table and proceeds to bend over and cook some food and tells his son to lie to him.
Is that why he played Mr. Rogers in the movie?
Yeah, Mr. Rogers, yeah. Well, he's also Colonel Tom Parker in the new Elvis movie, and I haven't seen it, but I hear that from people who knew Elvis and who lived with Elvis, Priscilla, and a few others, that it is pretty close to being accurate.
Really?
And it shows that Tom Parker fucked his life up and he was kind of, he lost his identity kind of thing, Elvis Presley, which you clearly see by the time he was, and before he was in
Dude.
Las Vegas.
What happened?
Dude, 786 AD and 1935 called. They want their goatee and their beret back.
All right. I'll come to you. How's that sound? Let me get an axe and a fucking kukri, and I'll join your fucking
And
clan.
a cigar.
Fuck yeah. Backwoods, baby. I just bought a hatchet, zombie apocalypse hatchet. Put all my hardware on the wall for easy access.
You know what a hatchet is, don't you, bud?
Hey,
What
buddy.
movie?
Yeah, I would put-
Look,
I would put a gun on the wall in here, but I'm afraid YouTube will fucking strike the fucking video.
You'll get zucked. Oh, wait, no, that's Facebook.
I'm gonna go get sucked.
You get Tanya tucked. Huh?
Yeah. So, with that being said,
Sorry.
you just
Not as
fucking
bad
blew
as
this whole
Stewart.
fucking place out. You made everybody quiet, recoil back.
No. He's not as bad as Stewart was that day.
No,
my God.
Stuart was.
I was watching, and
Oh my God.
Minnie and I were looking at each other. We're like, "Oh shit!"
Thought the table was gonna cave in.
Yeah.
When he was living with me, he said, we go to the liquor store often. I always do. And he'd be in there. He's like, oh, this looks good. But he had restraint. He knew. He goes, yeah, you don't want to see me drunk. I'm like, all right.
No, you don't. Never again.
Oh,
No,
very
we've seen him drunk, but not like that.
This was bad.
This was.
And I think that the mead was more like a hard alcohol for him than a beer.
Oh, hell yeah. It's just potent.
Crystal texted me and said, yes, I am watching, LOL.
That's awesome. Hi, Crystal.
Hello.
Hello.
Anyway,
So, hey, what do you guys think about the ratio of like really savage bad things that happen as a quote unquote result of metal music in adolescent's life? Like he goes and rapes and murders somebody or all this. People say, oh, they
I
blame
think
it on
there's
music
more
and
of a
this and that.
ratio for rap than there is.
I heard that.
Metal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think metal is actually better for a lot of rebellious
Outcasts.
kids, adolescents.
For sure.
I think-
Most
I
definitely.
think metal's more of an honor. There's a lot of honor involved with some of the songs.
Sure.
Like
A
true metal,
lot of
you know?
fucking honor. Where rap is just like, I'm gonna pull my dick out and slap you with it, fucking.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks that's
Yeah,
cool. for
speaking
some
of council
fucking reason.
culture, right? That this all started too, or was going on during. They wanted to fucking cancel the culture, the Christmas song. Maybe it's cold outside because it was talking about.
No, it's a little creepy.
yeah.
Oh,
but-
yeah,
but,
so
but
it's
they don't
every-
want to
every
ban
movie
fucking
make,
the
you
derogatory,
fucking
They don't want it to be
disrespectful.
banned.
But they don't want. They wanted to ban that, but they didn't want to ban the disrespectful shit in rap, like towards women.
Yeah, I know.
Like, come on.
What,
Actually, I
hot
want to
pussy?
do a.
You guys ever hear that?
Yeah, wet ass pussy?
What
Yeah.
about ass pussy or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Cardi B.
Wap.
Yeah.
Wap.
WAP.
WAP. Yeah.
Wap. Wap.
WAP.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But there's some
Holy shit, dude,
fucking
that is
songs.
like, whoa.
Wasp fuck like a beast and shit like that. But
That's coming from a former prostitute who said she drugged, raped, and robbed men.
She was a prostitute?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That makes sense.
And then
Probably a
she made
prostitute.
one fucking song, blew up, and now she's where she is now.
Where is she?
On
Singing,
top of cock.
The
She
rap
always was.
industry.
rapping.
not on cock anymore. Anyway.
Yeah, she
Alright.
she admitted to drugging and stealing from men she was either doing a job for, or sometimes raping them after drugging them.
Well, I guess you got your fucking
Date rape.
your
Probably
money's
roofing
worth.
them.
I mean,
Interesting.
you did get humped.
And nobody batted a fucking eye when she talked about it either.
Yeah, nobody batted an eye. But if
Ted Nugent said some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh
fucking-
fuck!
one of the fucking
I'm
Trumps
never buying
said,
his
"Hey,
music again.
I'm sorry I left the skitty in the fucking toilet," that'd be all over the fucking news.
I'm just saying there would be a lot more outrage towards
Oh, sure.
certain individuals for saying the same shit.
Yeah, pretty soon we'll see Hunter and some hooker doing fucking lying off his cock or something.
Oh, that's fake news.
You know, it's
that's
all
CGI.
fucking- yeah,
it's not
all
real.
CGI
You're just
and
gullible
fake.
for believing Fox News. Blah blah blah. Fuck you. Whatever.
Yeah. Why? How do you know it's fake news? Is because you fucking did it to somebody else?
Oh my
Yeah, I like how they fucking Trump coined the fake news shit, and now everybody else fucking uses it.
Yeah. Now the left uses it towards the shit that they don't want to hear or disagree with. Like,
Did you hear about Crazy Eyed Cortez's juicy ass incident?
Oh yeah.
Like what fucking moron doesn't have glasses, man?
That's
Look
fucking
at that.
hilarious. He's waving in the
Crazy
background.
Yeah, crazy eyed fucking chihuahua faced bitch.
She was freaked out too.
Yeah, freaked out. Yeah, of course she wasn't.
Yeah, she was going back to work. The steps of Congress or whatever.
Yeah, steps. Yeah, you're
And,
my favorite fucking congresswoman or some shit.
Yeah.
Even if I don't agree with
Love
her.
that juicy ass.
I love that juicy ass.
Who
Like,
said that?
This
Biden?
guy, no,
I
a
get-
guy.
No,
Oh.
some guy probably
Some dude.
blaming on some Trump person, but it was like a total liberal that said it.
But
Love that juicy
but you know, just you know, straight point blank, she's a fucking idiot. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then
That's
she's all.
all-
I'm not
balls.
saying this because I you know 120% fucking disagree with all of her fucking you know ideas and politics. She's a fucking moron.
Cow farts are real, bro.
They are.
Cow farts happen.
So
They
are
stink
human,
too.
so are human farts.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Deal with it.
lizard farts,
Hello.
dog farts, right there.
How you doing, dog fart?
Hi, Booze.
Hey,
Carabelle.
let's hear
This
it. What
big
you got?
just walked in.
Yeah.
Zombie farts. You know.
Those
Oh,
are the
don't
worst.
start whining.
too much time in here.
That's why they, you know, if you don't get cremated, that's why they bury you because you're gonna stink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna smell like hot death.
Hot
No
death.
one
Eat
really
the
wants
graham
to-
crackers.
Oh, hot
Sweet
death.
smell of death. Anyway. Yeah, so
Starting to thunder out.
starting a thunder out. Oh, so the dog's having a heart attack.
Oh shit.
She need to go out.
I don't hear any ACDC.
Ah, that's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
All right.
Any other news? Anything else we want to bring up, make fun of, or fuck with people? I know we're getting
Uh.
kind of political. I seem to don't give a shit.
No, you've been slowly each episode giving less of a shit whether you say something.
Well, you know, I mean, it's hard not to cross a line anymore. I mean, really, when you say something. I mean, most of the stuff we listen to, most of the metal in there is honor, is warrior shit. It is doing,
Hates fucking government.
yeah, not like government. Still
Rebellion.
loving other people that haven't fucked with you and fucking with people who have. You know,
Metal's
this
for
is
the
just
outcasts.
general sense of fucking life. You know, and it's not a lay back and take it kind of fucking music.
Basically, like, you know, you got country and outlaw country. It's outlaw rock and roll.
And it's it's outlaw rock and roll. It's a heavier, you know, kind of a swinging axe into your face if you piss me off kind of thing. You know, but yeah, it's just what we are, and when politics come into play, sometimes, you know, I can still appreciate the, you know, not the neighbor down the street. That guy's way far fucking left, but I can still appreciate the. What's her face, Gabby or whatever the fuck her name is, and
She's hyping up Bell.
oh shit. But I can appreciate some of these Democrats are like down the middle and just down the middle, just
Kind
to the
of
left, you know,
fed up
kind of
with
like
shit too.
old timey fucking Democrats. I can appreciate that shit, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to fucking fight with these guys
Swipe right.
like they would to me.
Oh, you cute.
But I don't back down from a fight either. That's metal.
No, you do not. I know that firsthand.
No, neither does this guy. This guy's fucking. He gets. You know, I'm kind of. You know, I'm loud, but John's like fucking over the top. He'll fucking crawl up somebody's ass and out their mouth.
I don't know about all that, but
And no, I've seen you fucking say some shit, man. It's like when this guy's had enough.
I was probably just drunk.
He's fucking had enough.
I was probably drunk.
And well, hey, you know when they deserve
When did I
it.
do that? I don't remember.
Oh, you always do.
Oh,
You were always doing it at work too.
Oh, well, that's at work. That's different.
Well, that's not. No, I was probably drunk. No,
No, I was sober at work.
yeah, he's sober at work. But yeah, when everybody, you know, and
That's
he'll
your
say
story and you're sticking to
he'll
it.
say shit at shows too, just like earshot enough to where somebody possibly had heard, you know, or you know, just make comments here and there, which is I appreciate that. Or when something's on the radio or TV, he'll be out in the fucking smoke pit and loud as shit, and he doesn't fucking give a fuck, and he'll say, "I don't give a fuck who the fuck out, who's out here fucking listening."
You talking about me or the other John?
You.
Dude, our circle is so friggin' small now. It's just like me and Brandon. And
Oh,
James.
damn.
That's it. And Kyle.
Kyle.
Okay. But yeah, it's metal's not backing down, not laying over, doing the right thing, really, doing your thing,
And sticking to you.
sticking, you know, being an honorable fucking person, you know, really.
Oh, you know, I've always, maybe it's always been, I don't know, jealousy and envy of why metal or rock and roll in general is not as popular, if not more popular than, like, all the stupid fucking shit, like rap and pop.
Right.
But at the same time, I kind of take pride in it being, you know, more on the down low
Right.
amongst the masses of, you know, people. who's
Well,
like,
Well, you know-
especially now with my generation and younger, they're just a bunch of idiots, and they don't actually take time to really listen to what they're, or really pay attention to the lyrics and what they're listening to. And even if they do, it ends up, again, this is why I say rap is a very bad cultural influence. Because you have kids who were once very kind and very, I don't want to say meek or anything like that, but more of a,
Reserve type
yeah,
people.
a little bit more reserved and not, you know, they end up becoming a fucking delinquent because, oh, such and such person lived this life, I want to live that life too.
So I had
So I want to be that way.
I had recently saw this this quote about metal that I've started using as a comeback when people want to, you know, say walk by my bench, you know, at work while I'm listening to, you know, metal, which I do, you know,
Yeah.
8 to 12 hours a day.
Best part of the job.
Yep. And somebody will say some stupid ass fucking comment, and the quote I saw is my comeback to them, where I say, well, you know, metal is music of the gods, and it was not intended for weak minds.
Well, there you go.
Keep on walking.
I think that
Keep
is
moving.
the biggest
Keep
thing
stepping.
is a lot of people can't decipher, you know, spoken word.
Well, they'll say some shit like you know, you can't. They'll contradict themselves. They'll say, I don't understand the lyrics, and then it's, you know, sacrifice my mother, blah blah blah. I'm like, you just said you couldn't understand the lyrics. How the
Yeah.
fuck? That's what they're saying. Like,
Well, that's
Yeah.
kind of what I was getting at. I was kind of leading towards that before, being that there is a group of people who believe that some metal is a gateway to satanic behavior, homicide, suicide, and things like this. And I just don't. I don't really believe that. I've always been. I've been able to separate the two. Like, that's metal.
Yeah.
That's metal. That's I don't come home and listen to that while I'm carving up chickens.
right.
You know,
Yeah,
drinking blood and shit like that.
And and that's like saying that like if you like to watch horror movies, that you're gonna do the same shit.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Because if you think about it, like you know a lot of heavy metal you can classify as like the horror section
Yeah.
of music,
Yeah.
like
right.
you would a movie
Yeah.
or a book or whatever.
Fuck yeah.
Like
Well,
especially death.
Fucking Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
You know.
I thought it was kind of ridiculous when I don't know if you guys know this person, Tekashi 6ix9ine, fucking a rapper that, for the love of God, just sounds awful, was affiliated with the Bloods, and in order to not go to prison for the rest of his life, he ratted out a bunch of people,
As they usually do.
Yep. Yep.
and it's the Bloods. They're fucking assholes that like to kill innocent people. They do it all the time. They say they don't, but they do all the fucking time. So I don't care. He rats them out. It's less fucking assholes on the street. And a bunch of kids, 16-year-olds, saying, "Oh my God, he snitched. How could you rat out your brotherhood like that?" It's like, it's not a brotherhood. You think any one of those idiots, if they got caught, wouldn't do the same shit to him? You think any of those idiots that if they were running away from the cops wouldn't kick a motherfucker out of the car?
Sacrifice one of their own.
I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yep.
It's a lot of these people that either had lived that gangster life or wanted.
But oh God forbid, your 13-year-old son or daughter who grew up on classic rock and loving the technicality of fucking rock and roll wants to take it further, and that's when they find Priest and Maiden and Metallica and shit. Oh God forbid, now they're fucking Satan worshippers.
Yeah.
Because they love the fucking music.
See, now I might not be a fan of like Marilyn Manson very much. I do like some stuff, but I loved his comeback to a parent who was like, "Oh, my kid's emulating you, and you're a devil worshiper." All this other. He goes, "If you don't like my music, don't buy it for your kid."
Yeah, no shit.
And because tell me when you go to the store and your kid wants one of my records, who buys it? Well, me. Don't buy it.
Yeah.
It's that simple. You don't like it, don't let your kid listen.
Not for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna find it somewhere else anyway. So
Yeah, that's for sure.
But it's true. It's like
but you're
take
fueling the
yourself
thing
out
you
of the
hate.
fucking equation.
Yeah.
Is what he's saying.
Yep.
So.
The kid's gonna listen to what he's gonna listen to.
Well, that's
Oh,
kinda,
yeah.
that was kind of like the whole the Columbine shooting. They tried to blame it on Marilyn Manson because they were like dressed in fucking trench coats and shit.
Yeah.
They looked more like they were from the fucking Matrix than a goddamn Marilyn Manson album cover, but
And they're probably CIA anyway.
yeah. And they asked the kid, or they asked Marilyn Manson, like, what would you, like, what should they have done? Like, well, then people should have listened when they, when they said the shit they said, or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's like, what would you have done? I would have. He says,
Yeah.
I would have listened.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
He's in the guidance counselor's room for fucking weeks on end, talking about how he wants to kill people and fucking this and that. Like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah, you're not doing your fucking
Yeah,
job at that
then all of
point.
a sudden he fucking comes in, rifles the place up, and like, I don't know what happened.
it was those violent video
I'm
games.
surprised.
Yeah.
It's because they were playing
Shocked.
fucking Doom.
Dude.
It was a good
Because
game.
they reprogrammed their own fucking Doom game or some shit. Like,
It was either Sandy Hook or another one. Kid was bullied the entire time, and one girl said, "Oh, it's all about guns,"
Broward County, that was here.
Broward
down
cowards.
south.
Yep.
And it's like, no, it's like you and all these other kids were confirmed to be bullying him because this guidance counselor was talking about it. His parents said he was getting bullied all the time. I wonder why he tried to shoot you.
Yeah.
The other thing, though, too, is, like, kids, unfortunately, like, I may have been part of the last generation where that shit didn't happen.
Not
Like,
often,
I was still in school. I mean, I was in elementary school when Columbine happened. But,
Yeah.
when kids had beef or were getting bullied, they would eventually bulk the fuck up and actually, like, start
beat
fucking
shit out
throwing
of
hands.
somebody,
And then they were, like, best friends the fucking next week.
It was a picture from the 30s, I want to say. There was a threat to shoot up the school. And school shootings have happened for a long time. It's just-
Yeah, they've been happening forever.
Yeah. And a student and a teacher sat outside of the school with guns in their laps waiting for whoever said that they were going to shoot up the school, or waiting for them.
Yeah.
Right in.
Never happened.
Yeah. Well, they probably saw the people with the guns and said, "Yeah, today's not a good day to die."
Yeah.
Speaking of which, everybody's been talking about the more recent one, how the cops just totally fucking failed that whole situation.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they shut the
Like
bed
it
on
was, the people
What
were
was
disgusted
the
over that.
captain
Yeah,
or
they-
whoever the fuck told
Yeah.
them not to go in.
that. Yeah.
Stopped them.
And the
not
one
to
dude's
go
like
in.
standing there, like he's like,
It's like,
I
what
don't know
the
if he
fuck?
was like in the corridor or the hallway or some shit, but he's like on his phone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Well, they had the one guy that had the Punisher shit, and he was on the phone, but he was not part of the police force. His wife was in there. He was going to go in there. He was disarmed and put in handcuffs. I think he was put in handcuffs, but he was disarmed and told not he wasn't going in. And his
I like
wife
what
fucking died
the
in there.
Polk County Sheriff said about that shit. You see that?
What did he say?
He said that if you're gonna come into a school armed with intent, we're going to kill you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
You're not going to succeed.
The,
You are going to die.
Well, didn't they pass the law here in Florida that if you're a teacher with a concealed carry license, you can conceal carry?
They might have.
yeah, I heard something about that. Yeah.
I'll have to ask my aunt because she's a teacher, but I'm pretty sure they did.
I'm sure she's half anyway. No.
Oh, she has a CCW. So
Right, but
it's-
I'm sure,
Yeah.
going to school, she's probably still packing anyway.
There's a school in
Yeah.
Texas, and
Seems sensible.
it's a bunch of black. Well, there was the ones that they were interviewing were 3 black male teachers, and they were all, hey, would you mind showing me what you got? And they're pulling it out, finger out the trigger, like good gun etiquette and everything. And the entire schooling staff is armed,
Nah.
all of them.
Nice.
And then like, oh, I've got this 40, I've got this 9, I've got this 45.
See, that's the
Yeah.
nice thing about constitutional carry states too, because you don't know who's fucking carrying.
Yeah.
It's like,
Illegal or not.
right?
I've always said that too. Like, there should be, as long as you're not a felon, or a criminal, obviously. Regardless, whether you want to open carry or conceal carry, it should be at your discretion, and you shouldn't need to pay a fucking tax to
Fuck
do it
no.
either.
And
No.
for me, when it comes to felons, it should be a probation period. Because, like, the whole thing of when the law was written was for felons is, once you've served your time,
Right.
and once you've done your punishment, you're no longer a felon. You're
That's
no longer
why
in
it's
laws.
called. That's why they call prison a correctional
Yeah.
facility. It's to correct you of
They
what you did
stopped
wrong.
all that.
There was a
Yeah.
law, I forget what state, but they've now written it out. But there was a law where a prisoner was allowed a horse and a rifle leaving the prison. After you've served your time, you were given a horse and a rifle. And a guy actually goes, "Where's my horse? Where's my rifle?" And they gave it to him, and then after that, they wrote it right the fuck out.
Fuck yeah. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd ride that
Fuck
horse.
But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, as long as you've served your time and you've had your little probation period of good behavior after leaving,
Unless you're a pedo.
all your
Yes.
rights have been restored to your
Pedo,
constitution.
you don't get shit.
Well, that's the thing too.
Yeah.
It's like what
Or
kind of
two,
crimes
yeah.
are we talking about here? Like,
Right?
if you're somebody that
If
You
you're
know.
responsible for a fucking drive-by shooting or killing
Yeah, you don't
3
get a gun
people
back.
mercilessly, you should have been executed a long time ago.
Right.
same for being a pedo.
Yeah. But it's like, oh yeah, I went to jail for a drug crime or a financial crime or whatever the fuck, whatever felony. As long
Assault
as it's
and battery.
as long as it's not like ridiculously
Yeah.
fucking horrendous,
Yeah.
that something you should have been done away with a long time ago.
The
Not
good
paying
news.
child support.
The good news
Yeah.
is we're not trying to save the world, right? We're just trying to
I'm trying to
keep
protect.
metal alive,
Protect the good people.
right?
We like to vent a lot.
Yes, we do. This seems to be the venting time.
Yeah.
This is the venting hour.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah, I know.
Inventing 2 hours.
It's a good set.
It's quite a.
Quite the show today.
Covered a lot of ground.
Covered a lot of ground, yeah.
Seems quite the thing to end on there.
Yeah.
I didn't say we were ending. I'm gonna go have a smoke though.
Well, we can cut it right off there. He called it. He's having
Oh
smoke.
shit! Circumcision time.
Smoke
Smoky
break.
time.
Cut the tip off.
Old smoke break just called it.
All right.
I guess that will end the show on that high note of school shootings and concealed carry, and
Circumcisions.
I agree with the fucking same thing anyway. But
Stay
Yeah.
safe and protect your family.
stay safe, keep metal alive
Stay
as
free.
usual. Stay free, and enjoy.
Not like the maxi pads.
No shit. All right. Good night, everybody.
Adios, motherfuckers.